I want a sandwich. Now. Oh, sandwich wench. Yo, wench. Sandwich. Now. I'm going to need a sandwich. I need a sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. Sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. Sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. Oh, sandwich wench. I want a sandwich. Sandwich.
Hi everyone, welcome back. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. Today we're going to be diving into, as per your request yesterday, compilations of Amberlynn Reid crashing out. Now, I should state, it's going to be a bit trickier to find some of these crash outs because some of them don't really exist in the standard places. So I'm having to rely a little on BPD, the YouTuber, which means, yes, their edits are what we're going with what limited context we're able to glean. Again, this is what you guys asked for, so I'm giving you what you asked for. And we'll go from there, really. Fingers crossed it goes well. First of all, let me just make sure we're on the right stream. Hello, Hannibal Itches in with a flat chest and no booty. Hello, Zakuza on Rumble. Hello to Bubbly, Olivia, Aki, yes. Laura, Neokita. Hello to Scroll, K971. Greens, Otaku, Pepper, Tempestus, Camps, Fourth Bro. Hope you're all great. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Random Bean. And I think that's everyone. K-Shell maybe as well? Yes. Anyway, yes, so we are going to be doing that. Hello, Fuzzy. It's actually old art, but I lost it. Had to get it back from the person who drew it. Hello, Ben McClure as well. Where are we? We're here. Okay, so if I come over here, just got to make sure the stream videos are up. So I need window capture. Got to set that up. There we go. Right, so here we have, I searched for Amberlynn Reid Crashout. Most of it is BPD related. There are, though, some shorts. Oh, first TikToks. Yeah, because people want to see that. As you can see, Lemon Shortbread's one with a 2.5-hour one, which I'd be tempted to look at. I really would. But a lot of it is from the user BPD, who seems to catch most of it, which is actually in a playlist of her crash outs. So I thought that might be... Shut up. Oh, wait, I pulled both out already. Okay. That's something earlier. There we go. Right, so I pulled out these ones. I wanted to go here first, because if we go in order for a minute, this would be one of the earliest crash outs, right? And I thought, oh, we can do that. A little renaissance, as it were. Spend 10-15 minutes looking at her being an unreasonable twerp and see how, as time progresses, her chins get bigger and her effort gets even less. Hello, Anubis. Hope you're well. Hello, Yucatan and Diva. Hello, Pacifist. Hope you're well. Hello, Felicia. I doubt you do Hannibal Don't Try Us. Hello, Buttered Toast. Twitch is updating. Fair enough. You'll be toast instead of a cruffin. Nothing wrong with that. I see Sister wants to be a giant snail paladin. Nothing wrong with that, and Olivia, as long as they enjoy themselves. A little VH1 then and now. Exactly, yes, Zakuza. Go back with the OG crashing out, and as you can tell, happiness here. And then bring it up to more recent. This is from like 3 months ago. Oh, hang on, you can't see it. 3 months ago. So this is a while back. And also, I couldn't really find a crash out that didn't have excessive amounts of like commentary. And that's not a dig at Apathetic Facts in this instance. Oh, hang on, no, Apathetic Facts doesn't do much commentary, do they? Do they do commentary? I don't know. That's from 3 months ago as well, though, so I didn't really know where to go. Hi, Raven and Farrah Trout. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us, guys. I appreciate this. The many, many chins. Indeed, Pocahontas, in her earliest day, though, made more effort, and this face is quite round. Yes. I hope they are, Aki. You don't have any Hannibal, don't try us, but go to the kitchen, enjoy yourself there. And it does sound like fun. A giant snail paladin. Slow to respond, but when they hit you hard. Anyway, let us dive into this one and see where we go. Don't forget, guys, if you want a 3-hour stream, Hello Chicken Sushi, to smash the super chat goal. Otherwise, 2.5 hours seems fine. I've got plenty of things to do this evening, gaming mostly. Hopefully Zombroccoli turns up so I can thank him again for the Pokopia game. Should be installed by then. Hello Petty, hope you're well. They do a bit mostly keep being copyright struck. Yeah, you have no choice though in this day and age. Oh, Mrs. Muerta, thank you for the whatever currency that is. Let me go and thank you for that. That isn't, I don't know what that means. Kira, Ella, I've been called you out. No, she hasn't. No, she's mentioned me by name once, I think. Only once, and it was when somebody called Banterbus super chatted her in her earlier days of streaming to get her to say my name. The reason why is because I said I wouldn't do a content constable number 3 on her unless she said my name. And somebody went there and made her say my name. Otherwise, she has never said my name. She's never mentioned me. She's never engaged with me in the slightest. And I kind of get why. Geordie's on camera. I'm not. I know nothing about Salty Crab and Brian Cook, sadly. But if any of them are on camera, she goes for them. Always. And Scoot, yes, it's autumn. Hello, Monica. Hope you're well. Hello, Mateen Black Dragon. Hope parked for today. Fair enough. An ALR-sized meal. Well, she eats less than everyone else.
God, what are you showing me? Come on.
We love you guys. All right, let's get into it. Yeah, I know I look like I got beat up. I did. Okay.
You look like a cancer patient.
Okay, I did in fact get beat up. How are we doing? Amberlynn, Reid, welcome to the lolcow universe. This is now the fattest podcast on the internet.
I'm gonna speed this up.
Yes, it is. Hello, everyone.
All these, oh my God, see, like, get in here, all right? Sorry.
Yes,
so
I will be. Okay, listen, I just have to say, if you become a member, you get to come to the Discord. I will be there. You can talk to me.
So, if memory serves, this is one of the earlier streams when she first started out, and she kind of doesn't like it when you call her an animal ABUSER. Yep. She's afraid of me. I don't know if she's afraid of me, because, I mean, she argued with Milky Chai, but she struggled with that one massively. I do think there's a certain issue she has with anyone that can articulate points. And that said, Geordie is very good at articulating points and is very bitchy about it, which works. I swear she has something with certain types of guys. She thinks that maybe they're soft targets. I don't think that's right, though. I think she's just very... I don't know, actually. You know what? I have no idea.
I might be in the VC, okay? I probably will, actually.
Yeah, wait, look,
He's in there.
I'm going to be in the VC. I'm going to get some... yeah, it parts for super chats. Vicar Fly, welcome to Cash Cow Tofu. Welcome to Cash Cow.
Can we ban some of these people, like, before I...
No.
Right.
We don't do that. We
What
don't
did
do
they
that
say?
here.
Right, so this is the first one. This is from the first stream. This is where she wanted to ban people, everyone, even the text-to-speech had to be moved. She got angry because people were calling her lots of horrible things, which she deserves to be called, yeah. And honestly, Yucatan, yes. And that's
Well, like, there was a whole glammy incident. I can't even, like, see. Jen, welcome. Thank you for the 5. Butt smack. Welcome to Cash Cow Tofu. Welcome to Cash Cow. No, we can't ban people. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all.
she's not getting her. I remember doing a video on this, and I cried with laughter. So I'm only going to spend like 5 more minutes on this before we move over, because this is such petulance, and I love it.
Oh,
Don't be reading the messages. Just listen to super chats.
yeah.
Well, it just pisses... But there's animal abuser, cat killer,
Scooter,
like, we
you
need...
look like you got hit in the face with a bunch of dikes.
I did. Sorry. No, and I understand, Amberlynn. Like, I understand. You know this is going to happen, though. Like, just don't worry about it too much. Let's have a fun show. That's why you want to be on Bus. This is the fun show. We're going to have a good time, all right?
So Bus needed Amber because Bus was struggling. You can't deny it. Amber knew this, so she stuck around knowing that while relegated to the 3rd show, 5th show, 7th show, 12th show, whatever it's called, ultimately, this was all she had. She also knows this is incredibly lucrative at this point, but she still thinks she has the moral high ground. Hey, K-Shell, hope you're well. And I'm glad you are, Aki.
Bus wouldn't even be back if it wasn't for me, so let's start there. Can we please ban the people who say animal killer? Because that's not...
We're not banned.
I don't see no animal killer yet.
Yeah.
Listen, can we do it?
No.
Most of the people are being nice, Amber.
Yeah,
Listen, I love the love, thank you, but the animal killer, the cat killer, the abuser, like, it's not okay, and I don't want this flooding the fucking chat the whole time.
Language.
Oh shit, I see it
okay,
too.
no, I do, guys. Chill with that shit. Seriously, let's chill with that. Let's give her a warm welcome. Let's take it a little easy, okay, guys? We don't have to freak out like this. I'm trying to free the Greys because I love the Greys, but you guys are acting up right now. No, you okay? We're all good. We're all good.
Make sure I'm the heart attack. My heart rate is like over 100 right now. I'm getting fucking pissed off because it's not.
Language. Sorry, Amber. Your heart's over 100 because the amount of effort it goes to push the blood around. Yes, the mods are always checking out after a while. Puck, it's hilarious. Hello, by the way.
Okay.
Okay.
You're supposed to be my host. You're supposed to be on my side, not theirs.
I am on your side.
Nobody's on their side.
Yeah, nobody's on your side. No, but I'm also the showrunner. I got to make sure like things are gonna go okay. We got to let people talk. It's a live stream. This is a community.
Okay, you just contradicted yourself. You said I need this to go okay. Then fucking ban those people.
We don't. Okay.
That's not called going okay. That's not called going okay, though, is it, Amber?
We're not banning anybody. We don't do that here. Like we legitimately we can't do that. That's a whole thing. Like with Glammy, like she literally got kicked out of the universe.
Welcome to the LCU, Amber.
That was a long time ago, Bubbly. I never saw that, sadly. I wish I had.
Also slow the chat, lol.
Okay, we might have to, but like...
He was gonna get pissed when I quit day one, I can tell you that.
Okay, all right. Let's take it...
Now, if Amber had quit day one, it would have been the funniest thing ever. Because Amber, at this point, has no income. She was selling stuff on Vinted and Facebook. She had no outlet to make money. It was hilarious.
Let's already die.
Okay, all right. We'll put it on members only. Is that okay? Can we do members only?
Have a great show, Sweet Tia and LR. Scooter, are you
Thank
okay?
you.
No, I'm really not.
We go through it.
No, we're on members.
Remember how excited these two were when Amber was first announced? Yeah. That was funny. In case anyone's wondering, yes, I'm eating a pepperami. I don't care. I've nearly finished it, though.
Only mode. Look, is that okay? Is that like we can't ban people though? Like we legitimately can't do that. We can't.
Okay, whatever.
All right.
The members normally are here because they want to be here. You know, they have to pay to be here, so
Yeah,
they're not going to be saying anything
Well, here
crazy.
for me, so let's talk about me. Okay.
The funny thing about this is they pay to be there, but when Amber was streaming and crying about Emily, her aunt, even her own supporters were donating just to call her out. Camps, fact from a cardiologist. For every pound you're over your ideal body weight, your heart has to pump your blood an extra 4 miles a day. Wow. Her heart does a marathon.
So in 2013, I was like, let's lose weight. Let's make... Sweet Tea, are you laughing at me?
No.
Okay. Okay. So I
Amber,
started
we
doing the
know
whole
what
weight
you
loss.
did to the cat. All for AF of Dare who wants to end
I
you.
will say this. Of all the people who've been on the show, I had no issue with Sweet Tea at all. Scooter, a little, because he gave in to Amber. But Sweet Tea, not really. I didn't really mind her.
Let's not do that. Yeah.
Sorry, I...
Just ignore them. You're better than
Members
them.
only chat.
Jesus Christ. I can't hard them, all right? Welcome everybody to Ban World. I'm not calling out all you guys because you're probably doing this to hate, and that's fine. But like, I know this is upsetting to you, and yes, thank you for coming here. I think it's a little bit crazy to say, like, you know, you're the only reason Bus is back. This is one of the most beloved shows, but...
Powerlifting. Honestly, butter toast.
Okay, all right. Now, let's not get started like this. We're getting off on the wrong
Listen,
foot
I
right
should
now.
have worn yellow.
What?
Listen, I
agree.
You want to know
I
what
have
I
to
said in
agree.
high school one time? Listen, in high school, okay, so I go to this continuation school because I never went to school. Like, so it's like the school for like bad
No one cares about her education.
kids, right? So I'm walking with the two.
Okay.
Queen of the bus.
Yeah.
You are okay. You can be the queen of the bus. Sweet Tea's the princess, and I forget what we used to call me, but like I was
The
something.
Joker.
Please ignore the hate. The LCU has your back, Amber.
We all have.
See, they have her back.
You got it. Look,
Thank you.
there's gonna be times where I gotta push back on you. You just have to understand, like, I have your back. I will fight any motherfucker that wants to come after you. Zay, fucking Roxy, any of these people, we'll go after them.
See
I
how
want
long that lasted.
Oh yeah.
to tell your story. You have not been
I
given.
know this is day one, but you need a couple mods.
We have a couple mods. Shout out to the mod team. We might add a few
just
more.
ban. But banning people would be easier because they
No.
can never come back.
Okay, but
They still come back. They still come back. Trust me.
they do.
No, then you ban them again.
Okay, but they're gonna
Are
make
you
all the
lazy?
accounts. And like, no, you don't want. It's not that we're lazy. It's not that.
I have a lazy host.
She is so desperate to block everyone. Can you imagine how shit this show would be, Hide to Geese? Right? How crap this show would be if they just blocked everyone? It would be the single funniest thing ever. Cell phone, in fact. Because you block them all, either they make dummy accounts or they just go away. Views of this are still pretty good, but the donations not so much. You have to find a way to keep it going, or you're going to suffer. He was
you're
Mrs.
lazy.
Muerto,
Okay,
100%.
I am not lazy. That's a crazy statement to make. I am saying we can't ban people.
I'm here for Scooter and Sweet Tea.
We can't.
Okay,
Just,
thank you.
We can't just ban. No.
I really like to vlog. I was like, I'm gonna start vlogging. Okay, so
And
then I started
please explain
vlogging.
all 3 stories you told about Rarity going missing.
She was demonetized at this point. Her blogging meant nothing.
Okay.
Ban.
No, we're not
Ban.
Just tell. Don't worry about it. Just tell your story. Ignore it. Just ignore it. It's okay. Just ignore it.
Why does Sweet Tea keep
How about
blocking
the
me?
first stream you mute TTS?
We're not gonna do that.
We will never mute TTS because I'm only here for the money.
At least she's honest. And yes, apparently I have lag now. Yep. Cool. Can I not have lag? Okay.
I don't need the LCU. The LCU needs me. So
That's not true. Not gonna lie. The one thing Amber needed more than anything at this stage was for a regular source of income, because without it, she's fecked. I'll give this 4 more minutes, and then we'll move on to something else.
anyway.
ALR isn't the best, she only makes it lopsided. Smiley face emoji, bugum TSSS.
Okay. Well, let's just let her talk, guys. Just let her talk.
I swear to God, if there's any fucking fat jokes from, I'm the only person allowed to make fat jokes to myself. Okay.
This stream made loads of money from fat jokes. I think it's safe to say she's talking out her ass.
No one else is allowed to do that. So keep that in mind.
Okay.
So I started vlogging, and then I don't know what
Amazing
happened.
community, and look, they love to troll just like you do. You're in the right place.
Okay. Any fat jokes, any cat killer, any murder, this, that, any abuse, ban, or I will not.
You are a cat killer, though, just so you know. Caspi, hope you're well. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to everyone that's joined so far. I really appreciate it. Don't forget, you asked for this. Just saying. I'm going to gaslight you on that one. To smash the like, it really helps the channel on Rumble and YouTube. And engage with the poll on YouTube. Thank you.
Not come back.
Okay.
Can you hide them?
We're not doing that. Like, legitimately, we're not. I'm sorry, but we're not doing that. We can't do
I know that Keem joins and confirms this later.
that. Even Keem would come up here right now and tell you we can't do that.
Dude, Keem needs me.
Okay.
He needs me.
I'm gonna push back.
Press 1 in the chat if you think Keem needs Amber. Press anything else if you think she's lying.
Hold up. He said today on some fucking little tiny channel, people who are a certain weight, they don't deserve to have opinions. Their opinions don't matter. Well, Keem,
Kid?
a full head of fucking hair, okay? So fuck you. And that's that.
You got
You're just here for the ride, are you, Hannibal? Fair enough. That explains the pulsating earlier then.
enough hair for at least 5 people. That has to be the
I
thickest
have
head of hair.
for 20 Keems, okay?
Yeah, you do. You got a head.
Jesus Christ.
This was
I'm
the
sure
full
he was
screen, but it's
trolling.
acting
You
up.
might
Let's
need
try
you.
again.
I'm not sure that's entirely true. But if donations are the goal, you need us too. We give by choice, not obligation.
And that,
Okay, but you wouldn't be, listen, you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me, though.
I agree though. Scooter, they would not have brought that bus back for just us again. They would have. It had to have been someone huge to be put with
we're
us.
trying to bring her down. I mean, that is true. I was told I would never get bus back, and here we are.
Puck, I would wonder as well, to be honest. But for the sake of it, he is still making good money off Amber.
But we're a team here, okay? And like that's the thing. And like exactly like she said, there's a partnership between the viewers and the hosts, right? We need to show them the respect, and if they want to voice their opinion, they can voice their opinion, and it's up to you if you want to respond to that or not.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's certain things that doesn't need to be talked about, like abuse.
So hiding it is going to solve it. You need to learn from Chantel. She bans accounts all the time, yet still has the same audience number. People make dummy accounts and carry on. The trolls will always do it for as long as you feed it. Hi, Tomath. Hope you're well. If I mispronounced your name, do forgive me. Hope you're well.
Animal abuser, cat killer. Like, I'm tired of
I
going in
don't know
fucking circles.
Greens, actually.
Just as a host, you should respect my needs and wants.
Never expect nor demand respect. You're welcome.
We can have a talk about with Keem, but like honestly, like dude, I like this conversation's don't.
So-
Okay, let's just go back to your story. All right, can we do that? Like, let's just.
I don't even know anymore. I literally, I'm not even monetized on my channel anymore because I have so many.
Shut up. Hello, Sharon. Hope you're well. 700 is reasonable, to be honest. Hello, Pepper. Hello, Band on the Run. You're not late. Don't worry about it. Hello, Tommy D. Porter. Hope you're well. And thank you very much for the compliment.
Haters, okay, who flagged me for things that weren't
I'm
even
here for
true.
Scooter and Sweet Tea. I don't know who this entitled bitch is.
You're
Oh shit.
gonna meet her. You're gonna learn to meet her. Okay.
Yes, she's gonna tell us. She's gonna go through all the controversies so we can put it all to rest by the end of the
Yeah,
show.
which one
hopefully.
do you want to talk about?
I mean,
I
wherever,
guess the cat one probably
yeah,
first.
wherever you want to start. Like this is. I want. Like, here's the thing for you. And they
Cat
spend.
I will maintain what I said in my first video about them. About this, because I don't believe Scooter or Sweet Tea actually knew much about Amber's controversies. I really don't. It wasn't helped by the fact that Amber basically hid all her videos, so they would only have the detractors, none of whom were happy to come on this channel and talk to them publicly, because they know what Amber's like.
Murderer, cat, murderer, cat, murderer,
Okay.
cat, murderer.
Fucking Booster Gold, really Booster Gold? You're too much of a bitch to get back in the Discord and you're doing that? Fuck off, bro.
Your door's
Respect
fucking
for
dirty.
Amber. Sorry, I meant Amber's chair. Literally carrying the weight of the world. TW, did you really kill a cat? This is the only money I'm giving. This is troll, rehearsed BS. I'm out. We aren't that stupid.
Not gonna lie. I may have some food, I'm sorry. That was a perfect super chat. Oh, from Sheffield. Marvellous. Everything's a south to you guys. Hope it's lovely this time of year. You mentioned, Autumn, about the getting paid enough. I would love to know what the split was. Because I could believe Amber would ask for a higher split to Scooter and Sweet Tea, solely because of her name.
I don't.
Literally, I'm
Here
not
for Scooter and
Angelina.
Sweet Tea. ALR, get in line or get out.
It might get delayed because there's a
Sweet
few.
Tea can't help but laugh because you are not being authentic. We didn't come here for your story, we came to remind you what you are. Tell us why you mistreat your loved ones and neglect your pets. I don't know who you think you are, but Sweet Tea is the queen of bus. Sweet Tea is bus. Know your own
You're
and
gonna
eat more. Poop emoji.
You're gonna get me in
Poop
trouble.
emoji. Poop emoji.
Okay.
I'm laughing because it seems so outrageous. I've never heard anybody say that they wanted people banned around here except for Glammy.
Well, that's what you do when people talk shit that isn't true. Is you ban
Amber,
them,
you
you
are the
delete them.
circle.
Mm-mm. Not at all. Hello, Susie Kimchi, and massing out. If someone comes into your chat and gives you shit, you either roll with it, unless they're a spammer, or you don't. Everyone should be allowed to speak and say whatever they want. Terms of service are the only things you have to worry about.
You're so mad you have no control, but Keem and the LCU need you like Twinkie needed you to ignore her cyst for 7 years.
That was painful. For Twinkie. It's not an assault on my ears. Keep snacking. Thank you, Greens. I'm almost finished, I promise. It's just dinner. I haven't had it.
Put the bus in short bus.
Jesus Christ.
I was on a short bus one time, so can you not talk shit? Thanks.
I was in the special ed, but thank God I never had to ride the short bus.
I was on it.
We can't
I
get
was
upset
on
at short bus. Like that's it's a play on the name. That's all. Like we can't get upset.
By the way, for those interested, bus before Amber was Scooter and Sweet Tea. I know that because I scrolled through the content. Yeah, I would assume Pescator, you were right there. She must get a larger share, and I agree with K971 as well.
About that. There's gonna be more.
Sat on the cat and
There's gonna be more.
sat on the cat and the cat died.
This is. I know that.
I'm about to leave. Actually,
Okay. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Let's just ignore it.
Amber, you can't control the chat like you control your partners.
Just ignore it. Just ignore it. So tell us what they get. Like,
That might be my favorite super chat. Because Amber is a control freak. She knows she is. This hurts her ego.
I do not feel safe in this type of environment.
If you don't act like it hurts you, they'll stop.
look, and we talked
But
about.
I'm not fucking Angelina fucking Jolie. I'm not gonna sit here and act.
Wah. Sorry, the screaming and crying had to be known. 7K7 did. Oh, really? She still gets a cut of things she isn't involved in. Oh, that's embarrassing.
I'm not gonna do all that. Like, this fucking hurts.
I understand, but like, look,
I do too.
it hurts. But why is it?
Sweet Tea and Scooter, Amber wanted to work with you guys because you're the most passive of the hosts. She doesn't
No.
actually like you and is manipulating you. Also, can we talk about Jade Francis threatening to sue Amber?
Maybe. I don't know what that is.
TTS is me. Like, okay, like Akeem, I know you're watching. Like, actually, don't do that. That's
Fuck
fucked.
put a meow. Who the fuck put a meow? I'm not even joking.
At least the cat's alive in this meow.
Shut up. Kazp, enjoying the show big time. I'm glad you are, and I hope you have a great time in Portugal. And hello, the one that wants to learn. There you go. And she did say it on bus. It's quite funny, isn't it? The 33% part. Keem gets 33. That means then they get, well, a lot less, really. 66 is 34% left, 17% each. It's not great, is it?
Akeem,
I want the thing.
let's just change the meow at least.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't like that? I thought there was so much cat talk. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I'll remove it. I'll be right back. I do want to talk to you guys.
Okay, he'll fix it. And look,
He's like, oh my god, I'm done. I got the fucking, oh my god. I got the bonus and I'm peacing out.
Don't pull a booster.
yeah,
Then leave Amber.
this place is going to force you to grow, and Keem will help you grow if you let him. Okay, please, Keem, let's kill
Might be
him.
here soon. Who knows?
I would love you.
By the way, that meowing went on for 25 to 30 minutes before they did something about it. It was lucrative.
Be a part of this because I'm gonna quit and she can take my spot.
You're not gonna quit. Yeah, dude.
God, I don't want to work with her.
You've done the hardest.
Sweet Tea being gone sucked because she was the kindest. Also, she was lolcow bus. It was kind of her thing.
You made it to day one. You're gonna be completely fine. Oh God, there's well, no,
You know?
do it.
Listen,
Go ahead.
I'm not an animal abuser, okay? Like, have I made mistakes in the past? Like, listen, that clip being floated around of me, listen, I'm sitting on a mattress, which is on the fucking floor.
Hello, Infirmary. I'm sorry about your cat being confused. Hello, Moonflower. Hope you're well as well. Thank you for joining, guys.
And behind me, there is a blanket that's like fluffed up, like right behind my back. And I had wasabi. By the way, might I add, I'm 35 years old, and this happened like early 20s, mid 20s. So this is how old the clip is, okay? I let wasabi like this, dropped maybe this much
Cat
onto
emoji,
a blanket.
romantic cat face emoji.
She and Destiny threw the cat over the shoulder. I've got that in my first content constable. Highly recommend everyone go watch it. It's got nearly 1 million views. It's brilliant. Very proud of that, considering it's the laziest of the lot.
Black cat emoji.
Okay, let's not do the emojis. That's just obnoxious, guys.
Romantic
Please.
emoji.
This isn't a fucking show anymore. Like, what's going on?
I know. If there's any way we can ban emoji scheme, that would be really helpful, please.
Emoji. Give them the satisfaction. Love you, Sweet Tea.
Look.
I wish I had hosts that cared about me. Like, that's the point. We're supposed to be a close-knit community, and if
This is their first stream together. They barely spent any time together at all. And she thinks, that. All right. Hello, Suka. Hope you're well. Smoking whilst pregnant. Oh, she's smoking while pregnant. Oh, God, I know people who did that. I didn't know that, by the way. Thank you, Suka, for telling me. I did not know that. Oh, hang on. Is this Sukamaya? Sukama? Oh, shit. My apologies. Please tell me how to pronounce your name. It would really help. Yes, thumb up the stream. Right. We're going to give this 3 more minutes and I'll move on to the next one. Yes, I've loitered on this one because it's quite funny.
you cared about me, you wouldn't be, oh, let's ban the emotes. No, you'd say, let's ban the animal abuser, the this and the that of it all.
Oh,
Banning the truth? No chance.
Toxicity, Scooter.
Okay, no, I see where you're coming from. But, like, the emotes legitimately derail the show. That's people voicing their opinions and asking questions that I want you to answer, so we can squash all this. Look, there's gonna be a lot of hate that comes in, but it'll pass, especially once you give your side of things. I promise. Like, this is the place to learn and grow.
Amber,
except on this show, she does actually grow quite physically.
Turn your fucking phone off.
We love the content. Also, looking at your watch ain't scaring.
And she left the back door open. I'm telling you, it was like this.
If you're a streamer and your phone's not on Do Not Disturb, I will get annoyed. Mine's on Do Not Disturb because I've got messages here. I can see them. I'm not going to reply to them. And yes, I finished eating now. I'm very sorry about that, by the way. Vaping while pregnant is infuriating. I didn't know that. I didn't know. I know too many people that smoke while pregnant. Hell, my mother did. I'll give her some benefit of the doubt, though. She did stop eventually when I was 30. But she did eventually stop, and I'm very proud of her.
Like, the tiniest little area. And it was like 2 hours later, I felt a cold breeze. I went to look, and I was like, oh my God. The first thing I thought of was,
she already
like,
has that
did one of the cats get out? That was like my first initial, and I was like, nah, there's no way, you know? So I ended up falling asleep at like 7 a.m.
And Kaz, honestly, Kaz, I remember it as well. I've got the clip still, and I have no idea what this bollocks she's espousing is.
She ends up going to work. I wake up a long time later, and, you know, I'm just going about my normal day. She had a few cats. I had my pets, blah, blah, blah. I'm just, you know, there's so many pets everywhere. I'm just like, not really, you know, but then I'm like, where's Rarity? That's when I text my girlfriend at the time, and I'm like, I can't find Rarity, like, anywhere. But, so my girlfriend at the time, she had like a basement where the cats would go and like, they would play down there, stay in Wisconsin longer. And that is not the truth. I would never, I had that.
She did it on purpose so she could stay there longer. And Habit Wife, well done. Honestly, I'm genuinely proud of you for doing that, by the way, because it matters, doesn't it? Aki, that's brilliant.
Cat for 10 years. If you go back and watch my old videos, she was glued to my hip. That was my heart and soul. Like,
that's a lot of bollocks. In your content, the only thing glued to your hip was a Hershey's bar and really dry chicken.
Genuinely.
A well done steak.
So it's like when haters are always like, we
hate bit. Sorry. My apologies. I didn't see the 8. That's my fault.
Listen to the words that come out of your mouth. When the fuck did I ever say that I let out Rarity on purpose?
You didn't have to say that's a cat out on purpose. Emily did. When Emily wrote the word lost in quotations. You didn't have to say it because you're then, we believed, X threw you under the bus. You then confirmed you two at that point were still a couple. And you still are to this day. I'm so happy for you. I thought you'd be with Rachel by now.
Yeah, I just don't want to be sitting here hearing,
And she is
you know,
regarded
animal
bunt,
abuser, this
isn't
and
she?
that. That's why I'm like,
She's a cunning stunt, isn't she? Replaced cunning though with some other completely different word that's not cunning.
Dan, it's not fair. And it's like, even members are doing it. So it's like, at this point, I'm over here like, okay, then why do we have it on members? Like, if they're going to be doing it, everyone's going to be doing it.
Because it's funny and you don't like it. Now, that's that. We're done with that one. This is Lolcow Bus Fat Camp Day 2 from the Ghoul Logs. I don't know if there's any commentary on this, but this is the user, the Ghoul Logs. It's from Fat Camp, and I think we need a good chuckle. So let's see. This is obviously this year. I still think Amber needs to do one in Check's notes. Oklahoma, not Ohio, you bitch. Who wrote that? Someone called me that, I think. Oh, hello, Wizzy Boo. My dog's all panty. It's quite warm today for her. Right, let's go.
The reason why I am speaking and being a crazy bitch is for entertainment.
Press 1 in the chat if that's true. Press 2 if it's because it's her natural character. Press anything else and then provide an answer if you think it's something different.
That's honest to God the truth. All four of them know that. But for some reason, Girl World is like dumb in their brain, so they don't understand that what I do is fucking entertainment and how I
But you're not entertaining. It's why less and less people talk about you.
behave in real life is completely different than this. Point blank period.
Fam, your real life was outed by your aunt and by your then ex, in the sense that you only go out for a couple of hours on Saturday and spend the rest of your time in your flat doing nothing. I bet you have a CPAP hidden somewhere, by the way. I'd put money on it at this stage of your life.
But
Wait. This is the same you've been in real life and in entertainment.
Not gonna lie, you Catan. If you can get Chantal and her, it would be chef's kisses. And I'd love to see her, Amber, annoy Tina, because you know damn well Tina will throw down.
I think this was a major
Honey, you've
argument.
never met me in real life.
It doesn't matter. I can read people. And you've been doing this long enough. There's enough behind the scenes footage.
Whoa, TTS. A lot of love and blessings to Tekken's era. Pay no mind to the moldy, bedridden, bitter.
Yeah, I'm just not going to be here. This is stupid at this point.
Amber rage quitting is hilarious because she knows she has to be a part of this. She didn't want to go to Fat Camp. Her version of a jumping jack. I showed it to my nieces, by the way. So my nieces do acrobatics, okay? I asked them to do me a star jump and a jumping jack. Since it's interchangeable, they showed me both because they thought jumping jack was a star jump. They also didn't realize star jumping for workouts is not the same as a star jump in gymnastics. So in like warm-ups, you do out with your arms and legs with your feet on the floor still, and then back in. Whereas in gymnastics, arms and feet leave the floor. Yeah? And Tina has yelled at Chantal in a stream. It was hilarious. Because she mentioned having a picture of Chantal's downstairs on her phone. And Amber's... I showed them what Amber did. Well, I demonstrated it. And they were like, Uncle, when are you going to do a star jump? I was like, but I just did it. Surely. And they're like, Uncle, you'll never win a medal doing that. I thought, yes, that'll do it. All right. But Amber rage quitting Fat Camp is hilarious because she has to be here because they can just take her pay.
She has been on YouTube for 13 years documenting her patterns, her behavior, how she is, and how she is on bus is how she is behind the scenes, and it's how she's been her entire fucking life. And the bus...
Fupa Cheese made some errors during Fat Camp. Big errors. And it gave Amber almost a leg to stand on, which, just a fun little fact, her legs are getting so big, it reminded me of like an old man sitting on his testicles. Now, bear with me. What I mean is, as a man gets older, if they're not properly supported, they droop further, don't they? Well, in her case, her legs aren't properly supported, so much like a man's balls, her ballsack skin on her legs is going under her feet. Eventually, she's going to become the person that stands on her own ankle skin. Now you have that image in your head. You're welcome.
People come for her and clock it. And she's like, oh, you guys just don't understand. It's a character. No, she uses that as an excuse to say terrible fucking things.
Not gonna lie, that was actually a very good introduction to the show. Again, Fupachi's made a mistake. But no, I'm a eunuch, Hannibal. Don't try me. I'll wait for this ad to go. Got it. Right, here we are. Sorry, I had to get rid of the intro bit. And just to be clear, guys, you should also subscribe to the Ghoul Logs. Yeah, I'll link this video in the chat. Go give them a sub. Like that. I'll put it in the chat so everyone can go and at least give them a sub. And tell them I said hi. How about that? I think it's a good idea. We'll do it with every channel we use this evening. Because we should. Damn you. I'm sorry. Well, hi Leona, hope you're well. Thank David. All the LCU does this, but Fupa and Phantom talking about where Emily lives wasn't a good move. Agreed. Big mistake on that part. They shouldn't have done that. There are certain lines we don't cross. They did. You shouldn't give Amber legs to stand on. Hi France, hope you're well. Sandwiches, all the sandwiches.
Like who?
I be watching that Jester. Ooh, girl.
Oh, I know
Ooh,
what Gidgy
girl.
said. I know what Gidgy said.
Well,
You know what everybody said? Oh, poor
Well,
Fupa.
no, I was busy because I have things to do, unlike you.
Amber, good morning. How are you? You sleep well?
I slept great.
I'm so happy to hear. So
She
glad.
doesn't look very happy.
We
I
have
hate Fupa
why?
What the f did I do to you?
because I might hate Phantom, but you using him, how you're using him, is pathetic. And Phantom's too dumb to realize it.
Who says she's using me?
Sarah and Tag, now that
Not gonna lie, Amber coming in all guns blazing, love it. Because Amber, she's not the fastest speaker in the world. And so it takes a lot of time for her to articulate a point. Problem is, she's never been the sharpest tool in the shed, which is why videos have always been, oh, have you, Kayla, brilliant. And Shrimp as well, to everyone who has that brilliant news. I hope everyone else does just because. But because of the structured video nature, it's easier for her then to articulate points while giving it a bit of thought. Which is a slight concern because of how long it takes her to think about a thought and make a video on that thought. She tries to be philosophical, it's quite embarrassing. It was David's idea, Hannibal, not mine.
love. Okay, what you guys got going on? I don't know what
I do what my
the fuck's
husband
going
tells me.
on.
Okay, the chat blowing
You're
up saying
lucky I'm not there, Foops. You're lucky.
I'm not fucking scared of.
I love it when people who've never been in a fight a day in their life all of a sudden want to fight. Like we
That voice sounds familiar.
all don't know, one of the reasons Amberlynn didn't go to
Right.
Fat Camp was because she was definitely not trying to have actual confrontations face to face.
Not gonna lie, that voice sounds eerily familiar, and I 100% agree with her, but I'm gonna skip ahead slightly. Here we go.
And it happened without his permission. Creepy.
the room. No,
I
they're
had to make the
talking.
announcement,
by me.
Hannibal. I have no choice.
Keemstar,
Fupa, you're fake and you're using him. Me and
Keemstar
Gigi crossed
himself
it.
came in this morning and asked if I would be okay with sharing a room with Phantom before he announced it, and I
Me-
said yes.
If you want to
But see, you would know that if you were actually at Fat Camp, wouldn't you?
I don't want to be there, or I would be there.
Yeah.
Amber, it's not that you don't want to be there, it's that you physically can't stand up long enough because you're too heavy, bitch. Who said that?
You're fucking everyone over.
Hi, Empress
This
Irie.
is when things start.
Sorry about that. I normally say shut up, don't I? I'm not going to say it to you, though. Hello, Empress Irie. Hope you're well. 1 second. I heard something in my other room go off for a second. I have to go and check it, because I'm pretty sure it sounds like a gigantic Thanos glove that went off. It shouldn't have gone off. Give me a second. That was amusing. There was a gigantic Thanos glove in the other room, and it did in fact turn itself on. Okay. Hi, Orla. Hope you're well. Nothing wrong with you taking time to process, but you're not 500 to 600, maybe even 700 pounds. You are considerably smaller. Hello to Rob. I'm not sure I can handle another unquenchable dumpster fire. Water, lots of it, and disinfectant. And yes, Amber is a relationship expert, Sakuza, as you've said.
To get a little too real
Thanos
for Miss
glove.
Amberlynn Reid, because Tech Protect decides he's going to propose to his girlfriend on live stream, and well, Amberlynn.
Shut up. I'm not a fan of proposals. They cringe the crap out of me. Hi, Evil Castle. Hope you're well. And true, Ola, but in this instance, we're not talking about generalized people. We're talking about Amber. Therefore, your point, while fine in the wider space, is irrelevant in the context of Amber. Because then we're trying to play devil's advocate for no reason. And also, it's it's unnecessary to mention it at that point. Because again, we're not talking about everyone. If I was going to do that, this stream would be humiliating for so many people. Hey guys, you're all Amberlynn Reid, you're all slow-brained. Now give me your money without making excuses.
But they have a savings account.
True. So why don't you send me money so I can start that savings account?
You're a dumb bitch, you stupid ass who lies about her age and uses men for money.
Wasn't it you that said we're complaining that you don't have money for your fucking taxes? Literally streams ago.
I was lying.
She wasn't lying. She was selling stuff on Facebook.
You dumb.
So you were lying to your audience yet again. Cool.
Well,
yeah, because it's fucking funny.
For who? Press 1 in the chat if you think Amber could afford her taxes. Press anything else if you don't think she could have. It should be an intimate moment. Indeed, it should be. I agree. Let's see. Proposal was embarrassing, awkward, and cringe. Mercifully, I will skip it.
But when I brought it up that you didn't pay taxes, it was a fucking problem, right? But you can say it.
Because you literally flat out said that I DM'd you that I haven't paid taxes in 2 years. That's a flat out lie.
Yeah. Okay, show the receipts.
There's a big difference. Keem almost fired you because of that. Because what
he almost fired me because you went to him crying, saying, "Oh my God, Keem, all these people are gonna like report me and stuff. You're gonna have to fire her. I'm not."
Thank you, 2020 Never Again, for paying your thumb tax. Hello, Letter W. You'll be pleased to know I finally went to my email. Anal bread is back. M-word.
Gonna work with her.
The Amber and Fupa fighting goes on and on and on. It's clear it's killing the entire vibe of the show. Tech, Protect, and Phantom are desperately trying to move on from this whole topic.
Today is rhubarb at crumble and custard. Oh, tell me more.
But of course,
My
Amberlynn can't move on. She's going to start insulting them too.
ALR, people are saying that you're upset about the situation. How do you actually feel?
So, I'm going to first of all state, Fat Camp is a novel idea. It really is. It's amusing. It doesn't really accomplish much. It's just an excuse to kind of do a little ritualistic humiliation and generate a lot of money. Amber doing this version of getting involved, personally, I feel she should not have been paid for. Yeah? I don't think she should have been paid for any of it because she barely did anything. Fupa Cheese screwed up royally. But Fupa Cheese can still be right with some of her criticisms of Amber, irrespective of the mistakes made. Oh.
Which situation?
The love being shown across the screen from you.
There we go. I didn't realize we had those.
Not my words. The chat's words.
No.
4.2k live viewers, by the way, so you know Fat Camp is a success. Because when Amber did her own show, it dipped to under 1,000 viewers.
I'm so happy for Sarah. I love Sarah. I'm a Sarah fan, personally. Hi. I've heard you sing, and yeah, I saw it on Madhouse. A lot of people are coming for me because I'm like at the bottom of the screen, and I shouldn't get paid, this and that.
You shouldn't be paid.
I want a lot of people to know that Girl World is dumb and you don't know many things about the LCU, and that's fine.
But we don't have to know anything about the LCU. Hello, Fiona. Hope you're well. No worries about being late. Just glad you're here. Hello, Keto Lisa as well. The M word. Yes, indeed. Oh. Amber, we don't need to know about the LCU. We just need to know about you and your place within the LCU. Everything else is redundant. And GW doesn't care about you in the slightest. And yes, she did. She sold her dignity. Cherry Masquerade, hope you're well. Destroyed the place, so they had to pay like 20k to fix it. Really? Damn. Well, I hope it made enough money to cover it. Enjoy your work there, France.
There's a lot of shows, right, where only half of the hosts went to Fat Camp, so I'm not the only person.
Shut up. I think Amber is jealous because they're a better host than her. or at least the audience and the other hosts, like, get better than Amber. So she tries to attack her character in a piss-poor attempt to tear her down. I tend to agree, but this is again about that wittiness and willingness to speak. Amber is not educated enough to just be naturally witty. And I don't mean all grades in school, but she rocks a 2.0 at best. At best. Okay? I'm being most charitable I could ever be. But you could have a 2.0 and still be incredibly witty. You could be a school dropout and be the smartest person in the room. It's just some people have it and others don't. She doesn't and should have focused longer on it. You're welcome, Monica. I forgot. Sorry about that.
Who's in the bottom of the screen in a tiny little corner. There's a lot of hosts that are doing
You
that.
fill up that little corner quite well, though, don't you?
Okay, so stop coming
But
for me for
they're
something that is
not
so fucking
as
stupid.
big and important as you, Amberlynn.
Why are you playing with your floppy flop-flops?
What are your critiques about that,
It's
Amber?
absolutely a vacation.
I don't mind the ads today, only because the creator in questions put the time into putting this together and offer commentary, although I do interject a lot more. But that's just me.
No, you're not here.
And just to go back a second,
That Girl World is dumb and you don't know many things about the LCU, and that's fine. Okay, so stop coming for
But
me for
they're
something that is so
not
fucking
as
stupid.
big and important as you, Amberlynn.
What are your critiques?
I have no idea why she had to do that. But that's just her being stupid. She had a 3.9 GPA. Did she really? Damn right you are, Kitty. Damn right. Dumber than a box of rocks and poorly educated on top of it. At least a box of rocks has a use, perhaps.
It's absolutely a vacation.
No, you're not here.
Have we been covering ALR so far this evening? Yes. As promised yesterday, you all voted for this, and I do too, Evil Cat, so I'm not overly fond of her playing with her droopy stuff. Yep. But here we are. I had some other comments I was going to make, but I don't want to be demonetized. If we hit the super chat goal, I'll make some crass comments. You won't like them.
Because I'm watching it.
They're not technically agreed.
In my
they're not.
2-ish months, Phantom has been a serious gentleman and has helped so much. ALR needs to be more grateful for her co-workers who are helping her pay her bills.
Yep.
But Amber's the host. Amber's the A side. Amber's doing everything, which is why she doesn't do the stream work.
No one is helping me pay my bills.
What a load of shite. Like, seriously, she can't run a stream unless it's in vertical, and that's only to hide all the food wrappers.
No offense, but if I wasn't here, the views would not be this high. Point blank period, and we all know this.
But you don't have respect for the people in the LCU.
Posh Josh, TTS.
99 cents.
So Amber
She is triggered to shit, and I love it.
continues to act this way until she eventually rage quits, and she's gone for about like 35 minutes. She doesn't come back until Keemstar personally shows up and calls her to come back. And you know what? He calls her out on her shit, and it's pretty satisfying, so let's get into it.
It's a rarity these days to have. Well, it's gotten more prevalent, yeah? No worries, Fiona, it's all good. We're just glad you're here now. Thanks for being here, Hannibal. Inches in with a flat chest and no booty with a pulsating something. Have a nice evening doing pulsating things. But yeah, no, Keem has more recently been more involved in calling her out. I think she's afraid of him to an extent because she knows she's not monetized on YouTube yet. And part of me does think she has reapplied once or twice already and failed. Without any content, she's going to struggle.
What's going on? Talk to me. Okay, I know.
Oh, God, is she really going to start crying? Oh, dear God.
Just tell me.
Hi, Claudia. Hi, Taffy. Hope you're well. Don't forget to smash the like, guys. It really helps. Shut up. She's such an empath, Mrs. Muerta, that she threw her aunt under the bus and took the side of her abusing uncle because her aunt had the audacity to cheat with a man she is still with. Okay. Rather than take the side of her blood relative who was being harmed. And then, ironically, decided that didn't matter, and the only thing that mattered were the past 2 years, and willingly ignored everything else, so she could paint her aunt as homophobic. Yep. Hi, Henry. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it, guys. Oh, thank you, Random Bean. I heard there was a goal. There is indeed for a 3-hour stream. You smashed the goal, 8 to go, and I will give you the 3-hour stream, and I'll even say a few things. I had a really crass comment about her dainty areas. Oh.
I have a lot going on here. I'm just lost. I promise you, I have no idea what the fuck's going on. Talk to me.
Amber's going to cry.
All right, look. Sorry. Here's the thing.
Like, come from a drama perspective, I'm supposed to call fucking Foop out on her bullshit. Just like everyone else is doing, and I thought Gitchy made a lot of good points about her using Phantom, so I wanted to call her out on it, but like she screams over me, and then all of them just start making fun.
That is not what's happened at all.
Of my body, my apartment's just.
Amber's connection goes bad here, so I'll just briefly summarize everything. She's mad about them talking about her body. She's upset they're calling her house dirty. And when she was going round for round with Fupa earlier, Fupa pulled out that picture that's currently going around that's leaked from one of Tommy's family members when Amber came over for Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, the picture. Yeah, I saw that. It wasn't a good look.
Look, can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
All right, here's the deal. All right, it's not that serious.
It is when it's constant.
I know it's constant because, I mean, you're constantly like the drama queen.
Ooh, she doesn't like that.
Look, tonight was not about you. It was a big night for Tech.
No one tells me what these shows are about.
Fam, Amber's been called out ever since this began. I should do my best TSP agent Anubis, but I really don't know how to do his voice. I really want support. I need the support, guys. Show me the support. There we go. There's some. Tommy D. Porter. Get crass, Meg. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. There'll be a discussion about the dainty bush later. Don't you worry. She's playing victim here, right? And it's failing miserably. Because a lot of her arguments center around her inability to accept she has to be on the show or involved in the show many hours before it goes live to organize it. Me and Trups do a sometimes weekly political show, right? We only really talk to each other about 5 minutes before we go live. And this is because both of us, he especially, have to work. But we do collect sources and dump them in a place, and then I kind of pull the ones that I want to talk about, and he just pulls the ones that, you know, matter to him the most, right? This isn't overly complicated. And yes, rules for thee, but not for me. Exactly that.
Remember, at the end of the day, right? Today is not about you.
Oh yeah, I've got to get the snorting.
Right? You should have just got out of the way. We done all been talking shit about Fupa.
That's what I left.
You're allowed to talk about
So she
Fupa
wants it to be
too.
about her 24/7.
You know, the fact that, you know, we had the engagement, then we had the father of the daughter on the show. I loved every bit of it. You know, and that's really what tonight's show is about, right? I understand, like, this gets frustrating, but not today, Amber. Crash out tomorrow.
Whoa.
I like that he's giving her a time frame to do that. I think we'd hope you're well. Let me just mute this and get through this ad. 55 seconds. Sorry, I'm not going to play the whole thing. There we go.
Out being human.
I know, but bro, come on. It's her moment.
That's why I fucking left, because I knew I was gonna cry.
Parting Waters N5M super chatted $20. Okay. Amber chose to not be here. She needs to stop. Sorry you're left out.
She didn't have to be left out.
Well, not.
No, she didn't, but Amber chose to. Also, I don't think Amber could have made the journey to whichever state it was in this year. I really do hope she's still on this next year. If only so she'd go there next year. And if they do it in Oklahoma, the Sooner State, Jim Ross's home, good old JR, then I think it's even funnier. Because she'll have no excuse then. And honestly, the majority of these people are willing to travel. She's not. So it's even more of a, let's just see how uncomfortable we can make her. Lose at Street Fighter and get caught jerking off. Don't forget those bits of the impression. Oh, if only I wasn't a eunuch Anubis. I can't with that because of it. I'm sorry. Damn, I'll never be caught out now.
Processing that. That's the
I'll never
reason
be like
why I
DSP.
left.
Okay.
And then everyone continues to like tell me to come back. Like, is it about me or not, bro? Like, what the?
Okay, well, you need to come back because it's your show, but like, come on, dog.
I hate it here right now.
We're constantly telling you, you're one of us. You're accepted. You are invited.
Oh.
You need to be here.
So that's the point. She's always been invited. She's always been, a part of it, but she always wants to be removed from the minutia of the day-to-day runnings of the LCU.
Constantly trying our best, and you're pushing us away. I mean, if this is how your relationships go, now I understand them.
That was a pretty wicked read right there. I also love how she's purposely not getting the point that, no, it's not the fact that you were fighting with Fupa. It's the fact that, there's kind of an engagement party going around.
So there is a thing here, and it's all about what Amber can comprehend. I will stand by my belief that I believe she is incredibly, debilitatingly dyslexic. I don't mean like the standard type. I mean, like, if there's a spectrum for dyslexia, she's on the extreme end of very, very low comprehension. Because unless it matters to her, then it shouldn't matter at all.
And you're choosing to start drama instead of celebrating.
Be a team freaking player for once. I've seen ALR cry a billion times.
I mean, you could be here with your girlfriend, and it could be a whole thing. There could be 3 couples.
You were offered.
Did he just say feeder? I love that.
You're in your own little cabin.
Yep.
I'm fully aware. It's not. Why would I want to be around people that treat me like f***ing trash?
Because these are your people.
Although Amber is trying to get everyone fired. And she's forgetting the fact, when she ran a show, it did abysmal. When she was in charge, she still wasn't even running the show. To run the show would mean surely to run the OBS side of things. Change the scenes, set the alerts, moderate. No. She didn't do any of that. She let other people do it. It's hilarious. FVO girlfriend. Exactly, Bubbly. You got it.
9 cents. Keen, please. This is so old at this point. This is almost every day. If the attention is not on her, she throws a huge fit.
I apologize. Amber, honestly, I apologize. I agree with May 99.
All right, then. I'm going to go then. I'm going to let the show just be about that.
That's how it comes across. That's how it comes across.
Well, you're wrong, Keem. You weren't watching.
I know I wasn't. Apologize to them. You ruined their moment. And then...
You literally weren't watching.
Are we really...
How embarrassing. Hi, Kat. Hope you're well.
Really surprised she missed the point there. Well, folks...
It went right over her head. It's the best thing ever.
This is only day 2 of Fat Camp. Keem did eventually get her calmed down, and she stayed on for the rest of the show. Episodes where she crashes out, they have to spend the rest of the time just being goofy, silly, and non-serious.
So the entire show is compromised because they're not allowed to actually be a show, right? It's just embarrassing. No go scorched earth for her if she leaves. Well, Mike, on her. Yeah, I think they will, Kayla. I think she has to know that. Now, that's number 2. Next on the list is from BPD from 4 days ago. I don't know if I've been through this one or not. I might have gone through this the other day. This might be what I did a video on, actually. Yep, I did. I did a video on this one.
So, yeah.
Shut up. I did a video on that. So we're going to go ahead instead to... Oh, hang on. It's different. BPD does cuts and edits.
Is Amber's girlfriend is not going to be confirmed.
So, I'll put the captions on. I like BPD's edits. I do. Do forgive, though, if it's a bit much for the senses. Hello to everyone that's joined. Hope you're having a great day. I don't know why Keemstar does either, Shrimp, but I do think, to an extent, there has to be some give or take. But sometimes she just needs a nudge. You have to sometimes feel out the person to keep them active. I do think it will get to a point where he will say to her, you're not monetized anywhere. You have no income. Stop trying to act like you're the A-side in everything. Or I'm going to start taking money from you. Punishments like the kind of punishments that Boogie had to endure and Wings endured. Do you remember those? Holy crap, she couldn't do any of that. Ritualistic public humiliation on the part of Boogie. Honestly, Amber wouldn't be able to withstand one balloon in the face. Water balloon, that is. Hello, Carrie Paget. Hope you're well. Don't, by the way, don't forget to, like the stream. It really helps the channel. Thank you.
Her ex got up to 1,000 pounds and was in a air facility.
Keep her server muted. Keep her server muted because I cannot speak when her f***ing voice goes over mine.
Amber, what did you want?
So, you know, you have helped me protect my girlfriend.
And yes, the holes in Boogie's walls are best. Yeah, the edits from this from BPD are brilliant. If you're not following BPD, everyone should follow them too. I will link this one as well in the chat just in case. They get more views than I do, so I doubt you guys aren't, you know, following these creators. Let me go and put this everywhere. Bosh. Go give them the love they deserve, because honestly, they're very funny. My dog wants to leave. Give me a second. Or not my dog. Well, one of them does. You want to help, Sizzle? No? Right. We have one dog, and that's it. He's quite warm. Claudia, thank you for being here. Hope your doctor's appointment goes well for you. Anyway, let's carry on. I haven't hit press play, have I? There we go.
Throughout the LCU, and I've appreciated that very much.
Feeder.
Right.
And now that's like over. That's like broken. I'm fully aware. And I'm here to accept that for what it is. It sucks because it's leaking into my real life. I'm literally going to start crying. Can you also turn off her camera? Can you also turn off her camera? I want her not to exist in this moment, please.
I can't turn off the camera for you. That's on your end.
Okay, kick her. Wait, actually, I'll do that. Hold on.
Okay.
Listen,
So,
Amber.
But when
Amber.
it comes to this channel,
I know.
I mean, this show, not happening.
I know, but hear me out. As soon as she started talking to your detractors, like, I am not helping her, bro. I'm not helping her.
I get that, but
Gonna be that person. I still think that the only person Amber deserves is Rachel and Emily. A throuple.
as a host on this show, I'm saying that is my boundary. Fupa texted me when it was me and Scooter and said, I have one boundary, and she told me what it is, right? Since then, I haven't mentioned it not one time. Not one time. Because you want to know why?
No one cares.
Respect people.
Kat, she is angry. She really is, and I'm loving this.
But you're going to respect this, or I'm going to go ape on your...
How? Okay, look, we're on the internet. Hi, Cece, hope you're well. We are on the internet. What can you possibly do as somebody behind a camera that's going to remotely intimidate another person? You're 600 pounds. Your top speed is depressingly slow. There are snails that go faster when they're asleep.
Ass.
I don't care.
If someone does porn of guys like on their chest or something, do you think they also... Do you think that they also do that in real life? Not all. Not all. Right? The things that you are seeing.
I don't get the point. I don't get the point.
I can tell you the point.
Internet tough guy.
Person needs to be respected. I would not date someone who wanted me fatter. She wants me big. She wants me to stay big. Like,
Amber's trying to hide her own history, so these kind of clips are gold.
The only concern that I have is that your current girlfriend has betrayed you, and I am not going to protect her. Fupa wants to talk about it.
How can you stop that? You're the f***ing boss.
By the way, Keem had said repeatedly, we could do a whole show auditioning new partners for you. Hi, Dog Teeth Rabbit. Hope you're well. He gave her advice and said, you two should not be together because Emily will betray you again. He's not wrong, but Amber's the one who's like, this is the best I could ever have. No. But she's what you deserve.
You dumb f***. You're the boss.
This is so dumb, like trying to...
You're dumb, Fupa.
No,
you
everybody already knows!
Warning, what you're about to hear now is an insane anthology of loudness.
I'm so happy.
Oh want to talk about it.
I'm so glad she has a decent microphone. I was worried it wouldn't pick it up. Let's hear it again, just because sometimes gold needs to be shared.
What you hear now is an insane anthology of loudness.
But I don't want to talk about it.
Remember she got a noise complaint and she had to be more respectful to her neighbors? Yeah.
Tell you that I'm quitting.
Don't.
Before Fupa came here, I thoroughly enjoyed working here.
Because you wanted ass kissers.
No, I didn't want kissers. I didn't want someone to abuse me every single day. And you can call it whatever you want, but that is what it is. But I will say, when I quit the show, because there's gonna be regret within the community. I know.
And they're gonna drag you like there's no tomorrow.
Oh, there is.
I don't care.
It's gonna be because of you, Fupa. She didn't die due to obesity. She died from pneumonia, which is...
Don't forget to include the word morbid. It really helps with the obesity part.
really weird due to the fact that Scooter has it. What Colleen did was for work. The things that you guys see.
I need to give me donations. And fire Fupa.
Was adult content because Colleen had no way to make money. Sorry.
The thing I told her was off limits.
Shut up. Tamay, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support today, guys. It means the world. We're at the hour mark. We are doing very well this evening. I think we're having a good show. There's over 100 of you here so far. 57, licks. We can do better than that. 56, that's not good enough. Thank you very much.
My hair. They were going after my hair, saying it was thin, saying I was using extensions, whatever. I said, honestly, that kind of hurt my feelings because I have lost over 50% of my fucking hair because of a GLP-1, of rapid weight loss. My hair is super fucking thin because of my weight loss, and I felt like it should be off limits. But I'm not gonna sit here and let this woman, man, whatever the fuck, hold it over my head and say
I'm a man now.
No, I'll just out myself because I'm not about the bullshit.
Amber, respectfully, you look like a big booger tonight with that shirt, and I think it's sick you wanted Fupa to cut her hair knowing that's her only boundary and off limits.
I didn't know the boundary, I think, at that point. I don't remember it.
I feel like she's talking out her ass. I think Amber knew exactly and thought, yeah, I'm head of the show. I can do it. Letter W, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Bosh. Thank you so much for the support this evening, guys. It means the world. Why'd you keep it back? Kayla, I assume... So, I kind of get... It's hard to let go of something that matters to us. Yeah. And I think to her... I mean, everyone's self-conscious about something. I get it. I really do get it. It's an odd one. But I do actually understand... I feel like I understand enough because it means something to her. And we are self-conscious about something. Everyone is. Everyone is. Habit Wife, thank you for 3 months. I really appreciate that. And thank you, Laura, as well, for the super chat. I'm so tempted to go to log our bus and tell Keem to grow a pair and fire that disgusting worm. Now, you're doing worms disservice here. But I agree. Let's carry on.
And it was actually Fupa's idea. You can go look at the DMs. Okay, I can reveal them.
Yeah? Are you okay?
Yeah, I just got a really good message. My heart feels really happy right now. Okay, I think I'm okay now. But I don't want to work with Fupa anymore, so I just got to figure that out.
I don't care. You do.
I mean, trying to get people fired is her goal now, isn't it, these days?
Realize if it wasn't me, it was going to be Zay or it was going to be somebody else.
I don't care.
Do it. Exactly, Greens.
You don't up.
Press 1 in the chat, guys, if you think Laura in the chat should go to the locale bus and tell Keem to grow a pair and fire this disgusting worm. Press anything else if you don't think Laura should do it. Audience participation, Laura, thus is written, thus is law. If the resounding perspective is 1 and they want you to do it, we expect you to do it and tell us how long it takes you to get banned.
You are in love with a person you haven't seen in a year. You're with a woman now that everybody hates because of her own actions, correct? And you're still trying to defend her?
Okay.
Okay, why do you keep getting women online? What, you guys don't have no women in your town?
True.
It's Oklahoma for God damn.
So, what I have...
Tina is a much sharper abrasive type, and I like Tina immensely. At first, she was giving Amber a bit more of wiggle room. Not right now.
I've found, based on my experience as someone who's a fat lesbian, is one, I don't look like a lesbian, so you don't get hit on by females in public. I only ever get hit on by males.
Oh no. I guess it's a shame that your type also happen to look like males. There's a trend there, isn't there? Keem will just take your money and proceed. Maybe. I'm not going to say that. I don't need that smoke, so I'm not going to read the rest of the message. I don't want to get into trouble. There's too much. There are far too many viewers for me.
Secondly,
Shrimp,
like,
I believe she has.
Being over 500 pounds, like, you have to be a special type of
600, get it right.
person to find that attractive. She woke me up by surprising me with Buffalo Wild Wings. All she wanted to do was feed me and make me more fat.
Right. Let's not run with that. I've got to skip it because of the music.
We want to.
We'll just do it, right? What's stopping you?
Marriage is a big thing.
I mean, you love her
What I'm hearing is. By the way, do we ever think Amber will get married?
so much. Like
no
said,
one is fresh flowers. No one.
I'd love my life. Oh yeah, won't leave her.
Are you getting married? Are you and your girlfriend are getting married, right?
You can't have boundaries in the LCU. You can't.
Yes, you can. The same way you do. The same way you do. The same way everyone does.
They crossed
the same way everyone does.
Oh my
same
God,
way everyone.
My son was off, and they still did it, bro. Every show did it.
Yep.
Your girl that you are representing is a disgusting, good for nothing, guzzling, little blood fart. She did and goes to people that hate you. That is not somebody I would like to sleep and have dreams about. It's
Gonna be that guy. She's 100% correct here. Hello, Trash to Treasure. Hope you're well. Not if I donate $1.99. Ah, that's a fair point. You should definitely do that then. This is great, by the way. She's right, by the way. Amber staying with Tommy or Emily, the feeder, is hilarious because there's a level of stupidity involved here. You can't weigh the good and the bad here. They have willingly stabbed you in the. You okay there, Plumpy? Willingly stab you in the back for the sake of it. And yes, the lasers are great, aren't they?
somebody I would like to have nightmares about killing Minecraft, mother.
Can I ask? Because you know what? I haven't done this research yet. What did she say to the detractors?
Tell him.
You sent Rachel the word no.
Is that it?
No, say the whole thing. She went to Rachel a few months ago or last year or whenever did, and she sent Rachel
What is up? I can't hear anybody.
Screenshots of their private.
So months ago, we
Mike's
broke
here.
up.
Mike's here.
And I know, give me a second. So months ago we broke up, and she went to reaction channels and just told her side of.
Give my dog kisses. You okay? You're panting. Are you too warm? There's water over there. You can cool off, eh? No, I won't give you too many cuddles because I'm warming you up a bit, eh? Go. There you go. Right, you ready to sit back on the bed? Good girl. Sorry, I had to shut her up while I gave my dog attention and announced it so you all know it was true.
Don't ever mute me again.
Baby girl, I just fed you.
She wants to eat too. She wants to eat like you. She wants to be big as you. She wants to be like
She
her
has
mom.
ate 3 times today. The vet said 2, and I'm like,
Triggered.
Oh, overfeeding her animals.
I'm glad you need that habit, wife. Honestly, my dog is the bestest. I'm just grateful she's still here, to be honest. She's got a horrible little lump, but she seems to be doing really well at the moment. Madison Jade Games, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that.
You can't make this shit up, bro.
no, you can't. It's crazy how it's obsessive. It's just it makes me very uncomfortable.
Uh-huh.
Why do you say
And I don't like it.
Tina is very abrasive, Taffy. I like Tina. Tina went in on Chantal, and it was absolute bloodbath territory. That was when Chantal still had a chance to be on the LCU to be on as well. And yes, she's outed herself for overfeeding her dog, Kayla. It's just disgusting.
I don't like it at all.
Who the hell is that guy in the top corner? What is that? What is that picture? What is that? What is... What is that picture?
Okay, who do they
Tina,
like more?
what you're asking, you guys don't understand polls. I thought Tech would understand since he's like a showrunner or whatever, like a producer type deal. You guys are not asking who do you like more. You guys are.
Oh, and Chantal didn't handle Tina at all, Taffy. Tina annihilated Chantal. It was glorious.
Even
Her ankle.
he knows this.
Canklegate. Cankles. I get
Will
it.
come tell you. People will purposely
ankle
vote for
balls, you
Fupa
get
just
it?
to get a rise out of me.
I know this.
And it doesn't affect me. I don't
Are we sure about that?
care. You're here for me.
You're mad right now. You're mad right now.
I'm not mad about
Tina,
it, love. Did you know that you saying that, if she loses her job because of you, she can sue you because you're saying it with such confidence and we've already got proof? Sorry. You just
Give a f. I'm not scared of that fucking ugly ass bitch.
But you would literally lose because that is defamation.
You know the onus of defamation proof is on her to prove it was defamatory, right? You realize you'd have to prove defamatory. But that's not what it is if it's evidence of trend. That is not, by definition, defamatory. Are you that stupid? That's not how defamation works. Sorry. Where's my colour? We need a prop for this. It was either this or a harp. I figure you guys don't want to hear me play a harp just yet. You're regarded.
It's not. There's proof out there.
That is defamation.
It's
And
not.
she has wonderful, beautiful proof that it was adult content, dumb.
Why are you playing with those floppy flop-flops? Seriously.
Screenshots.
Man, that was fun. I like that one. Thing is, this is not the only one. Is this another one? Hang on, when's this from? 4 days ago? 1 month ago? Okay, so this one was from... I've already covered this, haven't I? Yeah, I think I covered
Given
this.
that to you. You were just sucking face with her like a week ago.
You're a f***ing idiot. I've been getting these once a year since I was just...
Don't care. Right. Knee-high to a grasshopper. Right, so there is a video here called Top 10 Amberlynn Reid Crashouts full videos from 8 months ago. Is this where you'd like to go? I have 2 harp screens, either the Lyre harp or a 12-string standard. It's a very small one. New words, it's very bold to assume. Yes, it's very bold. Amber is, after all, Pepper, the smartest of smarts. You're right. My apologies. Watch the highlights, Gez. I missed it. Oh, you don't have to watch anything. You're all good. Do you want me to play this, or should I go to another BPD Crashout? This one I quite liked. I did like this one. Top 10 Crashouts. We've got that. There's a whole playlist on these, by the way. Tina destroys Amber. That could be interesting. Amberlynn crashes out live again. BPD. This is all BPD, and I love it. Okay, I'm not going to watch Rachel because she's shit. Cake and Rage. Hang on, wait, did I just go through that one? Oh no, it's the cake thing. Yes, I want that. Yes, we want this. Lemon shortbread. Right, well, we'll do this then. Defamation. I like that. Nothing wrong with that at all, Monica. It's good spelling. GW is watching for the meltdown. Seen it. I'm waiting for her. FM real pushback. Agreed, Susie. 100%. 100%. We'll watch this for a little bit, but this is 2.5 hours. There's no way we're going through all this. So we'll full screen. We'll watch a crash out like earlier here. Hang on, this is early. Can I find one that's a bit more recent? No, these are actual crash outs, aren't they? These are actual crash. Oh, you know, actually, this will serve a great opportunity just to see what she was like in the earlier days. So here we go. Jade no longer, yeah?
So y'all telling
Shut
me
the Fraggle Rock up. the Jade No Longer breakup video. Do you remember that? Hi, Shirk. Hope you're well. This one's interesting. I personally think the Jade breakup is an interesting one because the Jade one doesn't get much conversation. Yeah? Yeah? Anyway, let's...
I don't know, it's like a little video diary.
Speed.
But, Feline and I have broken up.
Why does she still call Jade Feline? Like, everyone knew who her partner was at this point. And punching above one's average was certainly what Amber was doing at this stage.
It was mutual.
Oh, and I remember the cake thing, because she got the bread as well, and it was expensive stuff, and she just said she was going to throw it away. And that was disrespectful. Is that where lemon shortbread comes from? Is that what that was?
Freaking headphone thing, and it just...
I forgot. I thought it was strawberry.
It was mutual, and like I'm wearing the same thing I was wearing yesterday. Like I did have makeup. Like
the
I have
hand
credit
was
all
one
off
thing.
completely.
Yeah, taffy.
I can't stop crying. I feel like I'm mourning like a death. Like knowing that one day, like I'm just gonna wake up and she's not there. It's
Aww. The thing in retrospect with this, she went from this relationship to moving to Oklahoma, claiming she was single, and then doing the skank arc for at least a year, which is embarrassing. Yeah, the Emily Tomley thing. I get it.
It's a different type of pain.
Oh yeah,
because,
she
like
definitely
I
ate
envisioned
it. She ate it, and it was strawberry.
my whole
Thank
future
you.
with her, and I know she did the same. And this was mutual. There has I'm gonna speak for myself.
So Amber did claim later, I think, that Jade had cheated on Amber. And then Amber, didn't she talk about hooking up with people or rebounding a few times? I just didn't understand it. Amber, when she first got with Feline, kept on bragging that YP Take 2 was the best thing for her because this person was challenging her and helping her lose weight and blah, 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 blah. It was... Hello, Kristinelle. I hope you're well. She was embarrassing herself. Why did she call her Feline? I don't know, actually. I really don't know. It must be like Chantal naming her pets with just letters. Some level of stupidity where she just has to have that separation of church and state. But Amber doesn't know how to pronounce anti-disestablishmentarianism. She also believes that the only church that matters is the Church of Amber, which is called Cheesecake Factory, for those who are wondering. You don't pray to the west or east, you pray to the north. Hi, Javi. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us.
There has been some things that just I don't have to go into detail. Love just isn't enough sometimes, and I know what I'm worth, and I know it might not be.
Well, we know what she's worth these days, don't we? 650 to 700 pounds in weight.
Like a lot to some people, but I know what I deserve, and I know what I want, and I just need to be single. I literally have cried. Oh, my head hurts so bad. Sorry. I have done nothing but literally cry and cry and cry and cry for the last 24 hours. This happened literally before fireworks last night. I don't know what to say. I know there's probably going to be a lot of people questioning and saying you seem so happy, and yeah, the relationship I had with Feline was literally the most passionate relationship I've ever been in, but
considering the man-child she is, I don't think that's true. I think the word passion is a slight misdirect from being shouted at.
On both sides of the spectrum. On both sides. And I just...
Spectrum doesn't have two sides. You're welcome. I'm going to be pedantic. I channeled my inner Orla for that one. You should be proud of me, Orla. Tell me you're proud of me.
She's my best friend, and it's she wants to help me with this move. I will be moving. She will be moving. We have a timeline of when that's going to be happening, and I just look around at everything, and it's I look over in my kitchen, and I'm that's the first place she kissed me. But then there's also probably a bad memory in that same spot. It's not everything is perfect behind the scenes. Honestly, it doesn't even matter.
It's not a crash out, I don't care. Right, anyway, I don't think this counts. Let's
I'm
go
going
here,
to be
apparently. Sorry, it wasn't good enough for me, so I'm going to go... Oh, hang on, this guy. Okay, so Amber got triggered to crap by this person. and they got yeeted. So I think this is a worthwhile endeavor. Oh, how long have we been here? Nearly an hour and a half almost. How many people are still slumming it with us? 99 people on YouTube, 15 on Rumble, 7 on Twitch. Don't forget to smash the like on YouTube and Rumble. It really helps the channel. Thank you very much for being here today, guys. I really appreciate it. It really helps, and does engaging with the poll. Which poll? My poll. Let's go.
Like you guys were saying, oh, you're a murderer, and I didn't realize what it was. You guys saw one of the photos I had in the back of an actual.
Oh no.
So you have a. I would be scared too though, because like
kick him.
Look how
No, Chico. Put the pictures down. Put the pictures down. We're not doing that. Put the.
By the way, one of those pictures was a scooter. Just to be clear. Hang on, let me go back slightly because it's. Look, it's bloody Scooter and Keem. Okay, this guy on Twitter. Hello, Flaming Turkey. Hope you're well. Brian Cook. Yeah, this. Oh, is that who Brian Cook is? I couldn't remember his name. Thank you. Yeah, this guy was funny. This was so funny. And yes, you can't break up without help. So
put the pictures down. We're not doing that. Put the picture.
Oh my God. The belly. That is a surface area that should never exist in size. Honestly, it is the single funniest thing I've ever seen, and I love it. Seriously, I love it so much it hurts inside. Oh, it's too good. Skip ahead slightly here. There we go.
Because
no, you just fucking pissed me off, bro.
I'm sorry.
When I said kick him, I said kick him. Outside of this, you know what I said.
No, I know.
I wanted. You weren't listening.
I apologize.
You weren't listening.
I apologize.
But apologies not enough for Amber. Ding, ding, ding.
To a hot start tonight. All right.
Not gonna lie, I did enjoy that. We will do more, don't worry. We've got another hour left. I'm good, thanks, Flaming Turkey. I'm good.
Hi, Fat Amber.
Hi.
They say hi, Fat Amber. Hang on.
Hi, Fat Amber.
Hi.
So, I've been following you through detractor channels because I refuse to give you a penny of my money.
So, quick thing, right? The detractors get a lot of bad. I did, Kitty, drink a lot of water, and I haven't had. I don't take meds during the day, mercifully. My dog did shed a steroid to help the lump on her tummy. Apparently, it's helping. She eats a lot. With regards to the detractors, they get a lot of bad press, right? Do you remember the interview stuff and the videos Amber put together with people sucking her dry? I swear she was paying those people. She had to be. And watching through the detractors, as they're called, is probably the best thing about this. Because no one's watching Amber for Amber. They don't want to support Amber either, and Keem knows this. Hello, Asher. Hope you're well. You popped into us going through Crashouts, courtesy of BPD and a couple other channels, in fact.
Because I refuse to give you a penny of my money.
How are you giving me a penny of your money? How are you giving me a penny of your money by watching?
Because it was views. Because it was views. You literally get paid for ad revenue.
It's not your money.
Okay.
That's the kind of pedantic I don't like, because it's unnecessary pedantic. Because you need a win, you need to be right about something. Amber is right. This is like me arguing with Orla. Stop it. I'm kidding, Orla. I'm not.
That's what you do, Amber. That's what you do. The second that you have nothing to say, you act like a f***ing child. Let's start with something that you said 3 days ago that literally
let me speak, so it doesn't even matter.
let's talk about something that you said 3 days ago on
I'm surprised she hasn't asked her to be kicked, but let's hear it.
this very live stream that completely went against and contradicted something that you had said previously. So 3 days ago at 18 minutes and 9 seconds,
me and Tommy broke up. We both became unhinged equally. I said, I'm about to tell the truth. We got in a huge fight.
Is that Resident Evil footage?
Like BPD crazy, okay?
I haven't
did
played
not want
this
her to
far
leave the
yet, you
house,
bastard.
And so she ended up leaving through the back door. She left the door open. I didn't notice until 2 hours later.
I know you're so tired of hearing this, but when Rarity ran out the house, right? Oh yeah, mama, I'm from Jersey. Said that supposedly Rarity ran out, and you said that 2 hours had elapsed. I even rewatched it to make sure that like I knew for a fact you didn't say a few hours or nothing like that.
Amber also said at one point 24 hours before she noticed. Emily said in quotations, lost. Yep. This person, whoever you are, honestly, this is brilliant work. Absolutely. Because Amber's now has to be on the back foot because you just given her timestamps and exact quotes of what she said. And yes, Evil Cattle, justice for Rarity.
However, in a prior stream, you literally said word for word that it had been so long that you actually had, because you guys were fighting till 5 o'clock in the morning, that you had actually went to sleep. You woke up and then you were still walking around the house thinking that Rarity was there.
Can I answer?
I love this. And by the way, the person hasn't finished. The Amber trying to say, can she answer, is her way of saying, can you shut up because I now need to deflect.
Can I answer, Rosie?
As long as you can let me finish, then absolutely.
I don't need to hear anything. Let me respond. You don't need to recite the whole Bible and then let me respond.
Actually, they kind of do because then the full context is there. Wizzy's definitely having a good day, Taffy. She's all right. She's been very... I feel a bit guilty because I'm going to be going to Norwich on Wednesday for a day, but I'll come back early on Thursday. I will. I'm still a bit anxious about the travel side. But she does sleep well in my room now. She's very comfortable, very happy. But I can't have any lights on at night. She's very, very princess about it. Hello, Pepper. The fact that she came up with the idea of the interview shows she's a narcissist. Agreed. I will say this. I've only ever done one Q&A or AMA on my channel when I hit 10,000 subscribers. And that was it. And what I did was I also shilled a bunch of channels out with it. And it was fun. Treats for Wizzy. It's sadly 7:30 at the moment. I can't give her any more, Anubis. I would love to, though. I really would.
I was giving you an example.
Now. Let me respond now.
Let her respond.
You're getting things twisted. I noticed that the door was open 2 hours after the argument happened. Okay, are you?
Thank you for the gifted doggy treats. These have gone down really well. I always add another tub because that tub is incredibly popular with the dogs. Thank you so much to whoever that was. It doesn't say who it was. I do apologize for not acknowledging you. But if you do want me to say who you are, please let me know in the chat. And I'd love to thank you publicly.
Are you understanding that?
So you realized the door was open?
Are you understanding that? Just say yes or no.
You're not gonna do that.
This is my show. This is my show.
It's not. If you realize that at the end of the Keem,
Rosie, whose show is this?
Keem, primarily Keem.
Is Keem here?
If you notice that the door. If you notice that the door was open and you have animals there, why would the first thing not be to check to make sure all of the animals are accounted for? You went to sleep, woke up, and were like, oh, yeah, I'm chilling. Like that, it didn't dawn on you.
The Megd view on. I'm not enough of a raging narcissist, Monica, for that. Sadly, I'm not interested enough to do things like that either. If people want to ask questions, they can, but I'm not going to be doing things like that. No, it's not in my nature. I also don't want to. Mostly.
Do you want me to actually answer that question?
Yeah, I'm clearly silent, so you can respond.
Oh, I love this person. I love this. This is my favorite stream so far.
There you go again, because you're a child. There you go again, bro.
I will say Scooter is loving this.
Do you suck your thumb? I was in a toxic relationship, and when your anxiety is that high, bro, you are not.
Maybe I have borderline personality disorder.
I don't give a fuck.
Borderline personality disorder. You're not. when Amberlynn has nothing else to say and she's backed into a corner, she literally either acts like she'll sit there and make fun of you, come at you, or fucking sit there and mock you.
I literally said I was in a toxic environment.
Shut up. Let's see what the chat says. Someone gets Scooter some tea because damn, exactly that. And yes, she did try to use Emily's cat. She's forgotten that. Revisionist history, though, of course, you got that wrong. Because let me finish what I'm thinking and speaking. She wanted Princess to get out more than Rarity. I think she might have. I can genuinely believe Amber's that type.
And my anxiety was so flared up, I didn't know how many fingers I had, okay?
And you know what? When my anxiety flares up, you know what the first thing I do? I look for my animals. The first thing I do is look for my animals for comfort.
Are you me?
And if that's your baby, you're shot.
One at a time. One at a time.
Over it. Get the over it.
So Amber's that's empathy Lynn Reid right there, showing that she actually doesn't possess an iota of genuine empathy. When I have anxiety, the first thing I think to do isn't to hold my animals, to be honest. I probably should, but I don't. Instead I leave the house. I get in the car or I go for a walk. I have no choice. Put some music on and I take my mind away. Oh, thank you, Kayla May. The one fighting with Amber right now is on Lolcow Glass. If you ever want to see more of her, I will have to look her up because I honestly think this is brilliant.
Baby.
Thank you, Kayla May, by the way. That's incredibly kind of you.
Okay. Funny how
out of my show.
I got you.
You vaping lung ass.
Hey, let's not shame the vapors.
She vapes, Amber does, so I don't know why she's trying to do that.
Okay, come on now.
First of all, it was okay when you were doing it, though, right? It was okay when you were hitting your little weed vapes and shit.
Who quit?
Slow down. Let's slow down.
Have you ever lied? Have you ever lied?
Have I? Yes, absolutely. Do I put it on the... Do I put it on the internet and get mad when people call you out on it? No.
Okay.
No, I'm tired of this bullshit, Scooter. I'm also going to be getting a new... I already have my top 2. It's going to be 2 new hosts, Scooter. You can kiss my ass.
That is your
One
prerogative.
of the hosts better know how to run OBS.
He is enjoying this. Yeah, let music metal screen. Exactly, Shirk. That's my cookie. I probably should just hug my dog instead, though, to be honest.
You can throw a temper tantrum, but you're not going to make me do what you want just by throwing a temper tantrum.
So you're calling it a temper tantrum? Are you just mad that you have Famunda cheese in the middle of your balls?
If I have cheese, you got cheese. Don't make me go in on you, Amberlynn, because you got plenty of cheese too, motherfucker.
Where's the cheese?
I don't know. Let's go digging.
When was your last...
Let's go for a rummage under that fupa, find them boils and pustules, and get that cheese. It's cheddar time.
Why I want to hear about it.
I don't put my entire life on the internet, therefore I don't need to do that.
Questions. You answer my questions.
If we get to
my questions,
what's the worst thing you've ever...
Shut up. Fiona, thank you for the super chat. Banana hammock. The best kind of hammock, of course. Thank you so much for the incredibly generous super chat. Thank you very much for you lovely people for the super chats this evening. I really appreciate that.
I've had mad BPD episodes, so
Sorry.
I've thrown myself out of a car and shit like that when I was really pissed off.
John? Why did you throw yourself out of the car? Why weren't you thinking in that time?
Oh.
In that moment of time, huh?
By the way, this is Amber not understanding how BPD works because she doesn't have it. Her response is, well, you clearly weren't a blah, 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 blah. The inability to comprehend how this undoes her own claims is astonishing.
He's not the boss. You can even ask Keem.
Well, I am the showrunner, though. As long as I'm here, I mean,
you
from
run
the
the
sounds
show
of
because
it.
I don't know how. Imagine if I learned.
Well, you should learn. You should learn. And then you want to know what's going to happen. If it's the Amberlynn Reid solo show, she's going to mute everybody that disagrees with her. She's going to kick everybody that disagrees with her. And it's just going to be her talking to the camera.
It makes me wet.
Not going to lie. Oh. Ew.
Wait, because I know you watch reaction channels because you're parroting them. I know you listen to all the hate comments in the Reddits probably because you're parroting that bull too.
I just explained.
She is so bitter. I love it.
Something to you that nobody has brought up on reaction channels yet because I peeped it and I was like, hold the f up, that's mad funny. So I pulled up the other live stream and sure enough, you contradict yourself. You said we can't talk about the past, we can't talk about your present relationship, so talking about something you presently did on this show.
She's got her. Because Amber has made it clear. She did it to Milky. She can't bring up all the relationship stuff. So what did Milky do? Just laid the smack down. Honestly, it was glorious.
I mean, I like, dude, she's respecting the boundaries, which fair enough, you've got boundaries.
Since you have BPD, when you're in those moments, you don't think clearly, right?
Okay, the problem...
This isn't one of those times, Amber, and this isn't what... You're about to deflect quite a bit, and I'm loving this.
You jumped out of a motherfucking car, bro.
Rosie, you made it to the next round. I'm going to let it slide. I am finding rare pictures of Amber's girlfriend. I mean, come on, dude. Like, I'm telling you.
It's weird.
He's definitely
and he's obsessed with Jordy.
Jordy. Man, Jordy gets the best out of this. And these clip channels like BPD, absolutely nailing this.
Okay, this is coming from a reliable source. The pictures were not from Kiwi Farms. They were on a site called Feeder or something like that.
Can we stop talking about this, Kim? Like, as my...
So, that opens up a whole conversation Amber can't do, because she knows she was selling stuff on a feeder site. She knows she was. A book lover review. Can we, first of all, everyone in the chat wish a book lover review a happy birthday, who has asked for a particular vocal style. Let me just...
This is a public service announcement.
Happy birthday. You're welcome.
Boss, like, genuinely.
Okay, I don't know that I'm doing something wrong, but I guess I just did.
I am telling you to respect my boundaries.
That's a hard boundary for her.
Oh, what a load of cringy shit, and I don't care. Anyway, next. Another crash. Is this one we've done before? Let's find out. By the way, BPD is nailing this. Subbed. You are now subbed. This is from 2 months ago, so we have different time, I know, but I did promise we'd go through some of these for a laugh. And so far, these have... Hello, Busy. My dog's giving me the evil look of give me fussings. So I'm going to give her fussings. Let's full screen this bad boy. BPD has absolutely nailed these, by the way. And you're welcome, book lover review. I hope you're having a lovely birthday. I hope it was better than mine. I spent my entire day on trying to get hold of a doctor because I was having horrible panic attacks, midlife crisis and all that, you know. But we're okay now, at least. And I did get some nice gifts. I got a wooden Gatling gun puzzle kit that I built. That is built, and it looks resplendent. Yes. Amber doesn't skinny dip. She does a chunky dunk. Talia, that is chef's kisses. Well done. And hello, Shah of Thirst and Talia. Hope you're sorry, Thalia. Is it TH pronounced Thalia? Hi. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Amber is suffering from TOS. She is indeed.
Shivering and in pain. Would you take...
Before
no,
you but
Would
you're saying something that isn't real.
Let Fupa speak, and then you can respond, okay? No. Don't do that. Don't do that. No.
Tina, if your dog was shaking and in pain, would you, and like it was like 6 p.m., would you pay the money to take your dog to an emergency vet and find out what the fuck is wrong with your dog?
Well,
yeah, I'll give it 6 in the morning, 6 at night.
But here's the deal.
No.
Go ahead. No. Let Amberlynn respond.
I'm not done.
That was me exaggerating and being stupid. I would never leave my dogs in pain alone.
Problem is, this has been proven to be not true, as you see on the screen, but also I've proven that as well within Content Constable and End of Year Reviews, compiling evidence that you are terrible. Fupa screaming wasn't great, I know, Monica, but it happens. Sadly, both of them do it a lot. I do think that Amber and Fupa need to have a boxing match at this point for all the good it'll do. No, Amber has been proven over the years to not be the best with her dog, cats. She claims they're her heart and soul, but Twinkie's endured far too much neglect. Truthfully.
Blank period. I'll go to fucking emergency, and I have before, bro.
No, you wait for your mum to come collect you to take you. You wait for Becky to come and collect you to take you. Then Becky, sorry. Now Beck. You waited for Feline to do the same. Jade. Destiny, the same. You never did it yourself. You waited for someone else to do it for you.
Today has been kind of a hard morning at the beginning because I noticed...
Michael B. Petty, I love you, man. I miss you. Glorious, resplendent beast.
Twinkie was acting different last
night. By the way, one of the first members of Hater Nation to ever talk to me. Majority of them didn't pay attention to me. They were one of the first. And it was it was Michael and CXNT. They were the only two back then.
You guys know how my bed is on the floor. Twinkie wouldn't even jump on that. She went up it.
That's not good. That's not good at all.
Like super slow. And then once she got on the bed, she couldn't really walk.
It's probably her nails. It's probably the nails that you never trim.
Fiona, thank you for the super chat. We need a 3-hour stream. You realize it's more of these, right? I really appreciate that, by the way. Thank you so much. I'm always happy to do 3 hours if that's what you guys want. Of course I am. I don't understand why she wants pets when she clearly neglects them. I think, Monica, it's because they're the nearest interaction and to commitment she actually really has. And they're easier to have a conversation with. Now, I understand that. I spend most of my time, and thank you, Aki, I really appreciate the compliment there about my pets. I think my dog would knock her out anyway. My dog would absolutely beat. My dog's got bite. She'll go, well, she's not many teeth, but she'll bite. I'll tell her to. I'll train my dog to bite her. I will make it happen. Why? Because Wizzy. On just the subject for a moment, on the game stream earlier, I mentioned I've got a Flash Gits Psycho Warrior model to paint, and I wanted to 3D print an explosion of pink coming out of the gun. I can't find a clear or translucent pink resin, sadly, that is water washable. The nearest I can find is hard pink, but it's ABS, which means you have to use alcohol to clean it. So my options are, in this instance, limited, unless I pay someone to make a version of it. If anyone's interested in seeing this model when it's printed, finished, painted and all that, because I'm going to paint it soon, I might have to get creative and do it in clear red, and then paint it in pink in same areas of pink, or use a pink contrast on it. Yes. Let me know in the comments what you think, because I want to make the Psycho Warrior accurately. Michael B. Petty popped up in Charlie's chat a few months ago. He donated and dipped. Did he really? Ah, I didn't know that. I haven't seen him in so long. He's great. Thank you, Taffy, for the super chat. Oh, moist. Thank you very much for the super chat. Greens, give us 3 hours, and Papa's fussing moist boy. Thank you, both of you, for the super chats. I really appreciate that. It's incredibly generous of you all. Thank you for the support. It means the world. I guess we're here for another hour and 13 minutes then. What a shame. I know. What a shame. I guess we'll have to do it. Hello to Stina. 4 hours. I've spent less than 4 hours. I already injured my hand. Oh, I'm sorry, Stina. Where's my fika? Found a water washable pink. Did you, Zakuza? I found one that was rose, but not a decent pink. If you want, I think you can post links on Rumble. Post it so I can mute you. No, I'm kidding. Post it and I'll check it out.
And I literally sat there bawling my eyes out because she was in so much pain that she was shaking. So,
oh my god, that poor doggy.
So you can shut the.
So I guess that's a bit of owning then. She sucks. And yes, Shrimp, we're here for 3 hours.
When that happened to her dog Twinkie was shaking.
Now, I want you to imagine, not long ago, Amber was bragging about having a dainty bush, remember? Now, imagine if she lost all that weight, what would happen to that dainty area that she can't reach? It would go from looking like a dainty area of walls built up. Do I need to finish this sentence, or I would put you all off your food? Because I can say something if you like.
In pain, it was like
Taffy,
6 p.m.
Not punishment.
She said, "Oh, there's no emergency vets in my area." Oh well, and then she left her dog at the house by themselves, and her fat ass went to Chili's instead. And then
she did. Or was it Cheesecake Factory? Sorry, Habit Wife, I won't. You're eating. I'll wait for a minute.
My dog was not.
Channel clock that there is an emergency vet right up the road from the.
Oh, but we're gonna go out to eat now too. Oh.
Oh dear, this is not a good look for her, is it now?
Okay.
There is Zakuza. Good. I can mute you now,
you know what?
bitch.
You know what? I'm gonna do something I never do.
1 second. I'm just gonna go and get that link so I don't lose it. Thank you, Zakuza. By the way, if it's UK available, then I'll put it on my thing. Let me just open the link. Oh, it's water washable. Well done you for finding that. Is it UK available? It's £40. I haven't got £40, but I will put it here for the time being. I guess if we get donations through the coffee link, through coffee, it'll go towards buying a bottle of pink resin so I can make a pink explosion for my Psycho Warrior. Yep. Our pup's nails trimmed. Yeah, so my dog's nails were done recently as well. My sister will do them as well. I can't do them myself. I'm terrified of doing them. But I will go to my sister if I feel them dig into my skin. And I'm like, right, we're going to check them. Are they too close? Because she's got white nails, it's easier to see them. Sizzles has black nails, which means it's harder to see the quick underneath them. It's impossible, in fact. How does she know? So, Talia, that's a point. I don't know either, because unless someone's going down there with a wax strip, I don't think Amber has what she says she has. Although when she lays down, the feeder mirrors are there for the content.
Let's see. Chili's. No. 24/7 vet in Somerset, Kentucky. Hours of operation, blah, blah, blah. After hours emergencies. During office hours, call the regular clinic and be prepared to dial extension number 30.
I love Michael because Michael was always the type to find the information quicker than anyone else. And all they had to do was just pull it, go look it up. We've done this before. Yeah? It's just so dumb.
After hours, the on-call emergency veterinarian can be reached. After hours...
Hello, Noah. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a great day today. And yes, Fiona, 3 hours. Thank you, by the way, for everyone that donated, honestly. You've justified me spending the time. I really appreciate it.
Emergency fees will apply if your pet must be seen.
Oh, Habit Wife. I didn't know that existed. Oh. I may have to get one of those at some point, Habit Wife. I may have to get one.
So it seems to me like it's possible to get your pet into a vet after hours. Now, let's see. We're going to put this in. The Chili's is a 6-minute drive to the hospital. Dude, I can't. The things that take priorities in this woman's life are astounding to me. I'm not going to buy this whole we're worried sick, we'll go beyond, I'm the best firm. Oh, it's even on the same fucking road. Shocker.
Okay, that now rings a bell, because I vaguely remember that happening. I remember him pointing out some things were just down the road from her. Hate bit. I'm screwing up with the name, aren't I? Hate bit. I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry. I terrible. Yes, he was of Hader Nation. I think GW was the one that came after he left. And I think, to be honest, I don't think he would have wanted much to do with GW. No offense. Like, I think he would have got. I think because because of the way Michael was. If, say, for example, FFG went after him, it would have been feeding time, and Michael would have won, easily won, in fact. Never ignore. Oh, Fourth Bro, you're all good. You're all good. No one's ignoring you. I promise. I saw what you wrote about the filament. It's a really good idea, by the way. I really like that. Yes. I have to, for the moment, just forgo. But promise you, if I can't, you're the first person I'm reaching out to. Psycho Warriors demand pink lasers.
I also want to add that this was 7 years ago, and I learned
excuses
from my mistakes. If this was true, I want you to know that who I was 7 years ago is no longer.
Let me say something to you, Amber. Why in the 7 years ago is when you made your mistake, you say. So if you want people to forgive you for your discrepancies from years ago, well, then you have to own them first. You have to be accountable, because you're not 10, you're not 15. I'm tired of hearing you say, well, I did it when I was 19.
She's 35, by the way, guys. A young adult. And I know, Laura, there are not. I also think you'd be better off just considering beyond economic repair. I would say green crystals for green lasers, but they don't have green lasers, sadly. They have pink. Space King cursed them. And they were stupid enough to shoot all the green lasers.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, no, Beauty and Chaos. No, she's not on my mind, I promise. It's just GW has certain key figures, like Yaba as well. Hell, Life of a Free Spirit was quite vocal. I think they would have rubbed other creators up the wrong way. And don't forget how some went after Zachary and Michael. That did not end well for them.
At Elizabeth, what about the pesto on Twinkie's eyes? When we know damn well that was your new green eyeliner.
That's disturbing. The green eyeliner thing? Yeah, that's disturbing. Although, I'm one to talk. My dog's blind in one eye. But my dog has a valid excuse. She's 14. Seriously, I can't skip the ads, by the way, so give me a second. Oh, no, I can skip the second one. Aha, gotcha.
Or you smacking around that pigtail when you know it scares the pets?
I got this fucking pet. This is so stupid, you guys. You guys are gonna roll your eyes. This is how much haters are so fucking dumb. A green eyeliner, right? Okay. I also have pink, purple, orange, whatever I got a new pesto from, I think it was...
Don't care. Jump scared much? Yes, get laser from DVD or Blu-ray drive. Ah, if only I should do that. That'd be great. Like, Meg missed seeing your lives. Oh, Lindy Loohoo, hi. I'm sorry your basement flooded, but I'm hoping you're alright, you're safe, and I hope you guys are having a good time. Was DVD blue or BR laser purple color? I don't know, but I know that the Psycho Warriors with their guns only shoot pink lasers. And thank you, Zakuza. Don't worry, that'll be where I'll keep it on my desktop for now. If I can raise the 40 I need for it, then I will buy it, and I will design the explosion with the laser or the laser, so that it is pink. You have my word.
Walmart or something, and my dog likes to get in the trash when I leave it out, so I try very hard not to do
Shut
that.
up. And hate bit. There you go. Praise be to Space King. You're welcome. Even further, was it really a violet color? I didn't know that, Timo. I like that. Every time I hear Space King, I think Sky King. Sky King's a legend, man. Sky King's a legend.
And I accidentally left out a pesto team bowl when I went to go hang out with my mom, and I came home.
Oh, that's the thing. If you draw on your pet, by the way, if you dye your dog's hair color, any pet, in fact, I genuinely believe you should be sectioned and put in prison for abuse.
And my dog had pesto all over her face because she got into the pesto bowl. And all because I have green eyeliner, people say I drew on her face.
$18.99.
I should point out that the person who made the comment put pesto, not makeup, at first. So they acknowledge the pesto side of things.
Amber lies about her diagnosis is to fit her narrative. Like lying about bed to give excuse when she binged and was ugly to Beck, then when she wanted surgery she actually didn't have it. At Elizabeth.9465 super
Amber's triggered.
Chatted $20, even if it was pesto, that shit has garlic in it, which is hella toxic to dogs. Also it was around her eyes, not her shouting every day is a shit environment for her pets too. I bet they're terrified of you, you beast.
Okay. Go ahead, Amberlynn.
My animals are not terrified of me. They cuddle me every single day. I have a chihuahua, so her face is really small, and when she was getting in the trash, it got all over her mouth, cheeks, eyes. She's not a big dog with a big head, bro, because it's pathetic. It's false outrage. Point blank, period. Fupa Cheese, your story about Amberlynn said Twinkie was shaking, blah, blah, blah. That's still not proof. That's still not proof.
Amber, the proof is in your own content. Are you this dumb? I'm loving that you are this dumb, but come on, you gotta be a bit better than this.
That's still not receipts. Did you see my dog shake, bro? There's a lot of things. Let me speak. I haven't said a word. There's a lot of things that you do not see. Okay? You have to take that into account, but you don't. You want to purposely choose to think I'm this horrible person, bro, but I'm not.
Mary, welcome to Cash Cow Food.
So right now, you're gonna admit that that story about Twinkie shaking in pain is fake, and you lie.
So what the story was Twinkie was in.
Okay, so Amber's now going to try and revisit and retell the story, guys. Brace yourselves, it's funny to her.
In pain. She was. She's a small dog. She takes medicine for her joints, which she takes still to this day. And that was when it first started. I didn't really know much about it. It was hours later. When you see a vlog, I'm not sitting there with the timestamps. You don't know what the time, okay? So when you're sitting there in my vlog watching it, you saw the next clip. I was at Chili's, but little did you know it was hours later when Twinkie felt better.
The green stain was not around her mouth at all, liar. We saw all the pics you posted. Also, Em released a new voice note and we should review it.
Oh yeah, hang on.
I also have hundreds of screenshots of people saying they are going to contact my job because of what Amberlynn was saying, or saying that I shouldn't be a nurse. And and like believing every fucking lie that she said. And like she did the same thing with Casey when Casey outed her abuse. And now she's doing the same thing to me, but just in a different way.
But they're still in love, guys. Hi, Carlos. Hope you're well. Let me speak, let me lie. Exactly the same. You're quite right.
And anything to avoid taking accountability.
What is Amber doing now? Emily.
Accountability, and it's truly sick. And it's like if people are truly believing that, it's like she has nothing to back it up. She's clearly unhinged. She's clearly changed her story about everything else like 60 times now. This is just awful.
Amber cares, guys. And I don't know Forgotten Dreamer, but it is, I guess, relevant to the sob story aspect of this that no one cares about. You're welcome, Lucy. Although I will say, this is only because people asked for Amber today for clips, although I am running a big risk. Of getting strikes from Logcal, because that's, no offense, they're accused of it. I don't want to risk it. And I should point out, this is nothing to do with me. This is clips taken and put together by BPD here, who I've only just subbed to. Everyone should. Do fantastic for the viewership. I'm very jealous.
I don't know anything about that.
Literally go insane, point blank period. Like, I'm literally about to go crazy.
So Amberlynn,
please go crazy. We all need a good laugh.
I'm gaslit by people who are not in my life or in my apartment. They know nothing. Why would I put makeup on my dog, bro? I gotta be honest. If about things from years ago, then I don't want you on this show. If you're gonna sit here and talk about things from that long ago, from when I was in my 20s, you can sit on and kid.
Hold on.
About recent dumb.
You won't let anyone talk about the recent.
Okay, Fupa.
I'm loving this. This is good. Please help me with brushing my teeth. Stina, I would offer to, but I'm English. We brush wonky teeth. It's all we can do. Emily's a hot mess, and I don't understand what is motivating Emily to do what she's doing. I assume money, and because she has a really big hankering for fat people. What do you think Emily has a policy on ALR? Taffy, I would never want to put such an opinion out there because I would run the risk of getting into trouble. But I know a lot of people would believe that.
Show that I've changed, right? Duh.
Okay, here's the deal. Here's the deal. Hold on, calm down, everyone.
Saying to Amber is this: stop putting all your shit on the internet, expecting people not to do this. Because once you put it out there, they have a right to ask questions. Unfortunately.
See, that's the thing. Amber, for years, thought that she could get away with just saying whatever she wanted for years and not be in any kind of consequence moment type deal situation. The problem with that is she's been criticized for years. She just chose to ignore it. And once she lost her ability to espouse her lies, and when her exes started outing her for being a disgusting heifer, half-ton heifer, yes, trademark mine, don't try me, she then lost the ability to control what was the narrative at the time. And that narrative is the fiction of her life. So she thought the only way to hide it and to protect herself was, once demonetized, to remove all her content. Fam, most of us have that shit archived to the tune of years. Okay? How then use kids' laser chain to use that laser in model? I mean, it's not the worst idea in the world, Timo, actually. I don't know if it would work with the model I'm working on, but I like the idea of it. I do like that a lot, actually. I think resin printing might be a bit of fun. I could stick an LED light in it, though. Could do that. And by the way, Tina's right here. Don't share it with the internet. Simple as that. Oh, you're good, Taffy. I really appreciate it.
You knew you were going to go through this. Me and you talked. You knew you were going to go through this. So all you could do is either address it or let it keep going. It gets bad, worse and worse and worse if you don't address it.
Problem is, Amber is addressing it with lies and revisionist history because she wants to control what little narrative she has left. She has very few hands left to deal. She knows this. She has a degree of separation away from losing this as well, and she'd have no choice left afterwards but to fully commit to the adult content she is alleged to be doing with her feeder.
All right, guys, say your goodbyes. We're going to redirect over to Pitt now.
Amber!
Shut up. Let's go to the next one.
What do you mean?
Hang on, wait. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Lucy and Hunther. Thanks for not talking about bloody foodie. That's very kind of you. I would be remiss if I didn't state we are more than likely going to cover Chantel again soon because our streams. Oh, hello, my screen just refreshed. Sadly, it's mostly what we do. Chantel is one of the big ones, so I have no choice because there's not much else to talk about. I wouldn't mind doing a Shani stream, but there's nothing really going on there. And thank you, Monster in Paradise, for 6 months. Like the stream, you guys. We're only at 90 licks on YouTube. 90. 90. I might cry myself to sleep tonight. I'm just saying. In fact, if I do cry, it's because of you. Why don't you love me? You're welcome. Amberlynn rages and cake smash. So I remember seeing the cake. And I think this is one of those cringy little attempts she made to try and seem like she was involving herself. Voting my state, calling me Boyd. Shrimp, your name's now a shrimp fried my Boyd rice. You're welcome. Yep, Amber history is recorded. That's true.
Cakes are for your birthday.
This is the
This is like the Cookie Crumble video all over again, isn't it?
content of Hero, and this is what is to be expected.
1 hour.
It's Rudolph.
No one asked for this.
Rudolph the.
Can I eat it?
No, you have to leave it on your nose until we hit the goal now.
It's too
You
fast.
scammer!
Slow it down. It's too fast. 1.25.
You scammer that scams. Oh my god.
These shows are embarrassing. Can I see a jumping jack, Amber?
Oh my god. I gotta find a song. All my shit.
Here's a song for you. Ready? Dum 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 dum. Hello, Allegra. Hope you're well. You can look into Carrie and Hussey. I don't know who they are. I really don't. And it's always dangerous to get involved in anyone that does doxing, because if you drag them, they will then drag you into it. Welcome back, Hannibal Lynch is in with the flat chest, no booty. DSP can't un-F Jenna. Sorry, rewrite history. Very true. No one wants this. Very true, no one does. Let's see. Boyd Rice. Nice. I could do some. I don't really beatbox, but I guess I vaguely know. Oh, I can't beatbox. I was going to do something clever and say, but I can't actually do it. So no. Excuse me.
You need to open your breath.
Ew.
ALR always.
She's out of breath standing up, by the way, guys. Just thought I'd remind you of that.
The shelf of the joke.
Why are you reading the 5s? You're supposed to read the 20s. That's what you told me on bus.
Listen.
Emma can't dance to that. She's got the rhythm for it. And yes, Monster in Paradise. I tend to think she is over 600. Yes, Hart and Heifer. I never suggest you cover Nal as she. Yeah. So I have to be very careful. Anyone that doxes, don't go near them because you know damn well. No, you don't, Hannibal. You go near them, and there's always a risk. It really is. I got sent it shrimp, fried my Boyd rice, and it's annoying.
Cool. That is why I'm famous. I'm a celebrity.
You're more of a parasite, but all right.
I have celebrities in my DMs. I hang out with celebrities.
No, you don't. You think you're one yourself. The nearest you get to any celebrity are the perfumes you spray your fupa with. And that's only because they're from that one living on stolen land, Eilish.
I am the celebrity.
I will admit I do like this channel. I don't watch much content these days, by the way, so this is all fascinating.
Okay, this Lowcow Heroes is giving the very first few episodes of Lowcow Bus, meaning Amberlynn is walking on an emotion.
I swear they sound like one of my patrons. You sound like Juniper on my server.
Tightrope, and it's about to snap at any moment. And also I want to add, Amber, those glasses are so damn reflective. You can see everything that's in front of you. Take them off or buy a better pair before you expose yourself off some dumb shit with those reflective ass frames. Or not.
I'm waiting for all the food to be pointed out behind the camera because of that.
I'm here for the content either way. On today's episode, we got a lot of rage bait and feederism, and guess what? The donations still weren't coming in, so let's...
Oh, I guess the show's struggling. What a shame. Almost like Amber's managed to ruin something she needs to work while she's still not monetized as a creator.
Let's get into
She
it.
really needed more fat camp, but with her there.
Wait, you're getting me a cake?
I pulled a fupa cheese, bitch.
Wait, time out. How do you have my address?
I'm pulling a fupa cheese, bitch.
No, you're not.
How did I get your? It's in every single side chat. Let's see if it's the right one.
Hopefully.
Oh, she don't have a coconut.
This is not good content, but okay.
Coconut cake.
Time out. Did you really send me a cake for real?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm hoping
Wait,
not
I'm
like I'm scared like a Timu. Like I'm hoping not like a cupcake. It's like,
Similar, Kitty. Have Juniper on my server, berries of Juniper, that is, sounds very similar, but I think they're from a different country.
a big one, I think. I'm scared.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Hannibal's on YouTube, Monica. And yes, Softer is
This is some top tier acting. And if by chance it's not acting, hey, thick Gemini, the first time Amberlynn gets mad at you, she's going to bring up the situation and talk about how you went IRL with her and try to get you fired. So,
quick thing. I don't personally think anyone should send anyone anything, especially when it comes to food, to Amber. Amber is ungrateful. Amber is only okay with these people vaguely because she hasn't tried to get them fired yet.
I really do hope your script works.
Her neighbor about to get
You
a
stay
cake.
lying.
Well, I'll get the notification on DoorDash and I'll tell you to go get it. It might be, I don't know if it's outside your door or if it's outside
I have to go like outside. Like I have to like go like a block, bro.
You just pointed out your window. Are you on the ground floor?
Block.
Wait, time out. What is? You're lying. Is this April Fool's?
I'm being dead ass. I'll get you feeding your house.
You.
That's why I said, speaking of feeders.
If we don't reach the goal, do I get to eat it? You gonna dye your hair for real?
Amber, you'll eat it anyway, even if you sat on it and farted.
Yes, it's on the screen. Yeah, big. She's big. Big ass big.
No, time out.
See you soon there, Shirk. Enjoy your food.
So you're gonna call me big, but buy me a cake?
Yes.
How much longer is it gonna be here? Should I just go out there now and wait for it?
Amber, I don't think you'd be safe outside on your own. There's a chance you might be picked up and put by several people into a van.
Piss me off.
This is stupid.
4 minutes away. 4 minutes to paradise.
We're so happy.
Do you have diabetes? Because it's not
I have no idea what this show's about, but it's cringe.
sugar free. And at this rate, you're eating it.
No, I don't got the diabetes.
You can't bring
Oh, she does.
up the beaties, thick Gemini. You're going to get a lecture.
Yeah, her knuckles are still really brown. We know she has the beatus.
That's why I cut it all out.
Sorry, Monster in Paradise. I couldn't resist.
Not all fat people have diabetes. Oh, and by the way, Snowflake has a crush on me.
By the way, this is your fault because you said you didn't care.
Bam. Why are you doing all that attempted alluring shite when a dude you think fancies you? Give it some thought for a second, because that would mean you're trying to play it up a bit, but you're not into guys. Okay.
This show made $1 on Friday.
Yep.
So fuck you, Amberlynn.
Where's the cat?
The show made a... Hang on, wait. Okay. If an episode of Lolcow Bus makes $1, right? $1, okay? That is a disaster for the show. It 100% is. Right? And I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna bring you back here a second, because I want to go and get the channel. Okay? Lolcow Bus. We're going to pull up the channel. We're going to look at the views and everything else for a second. Here we are. So we're here. Lolcow Bus, 21.3k subs. Brilliant stuff. Alright, so previous streams are here. And it's just that. Right, go to the lives, because this is what matters. Viewership-wise, viewers aren't great these days. It is slowly declining down, because it was in the 40s at certain points. But it is struggling a little bit. The viewership is still fairly consistent, but lower. It really is. I do think the show is struggling. Man, I may have to... I may have to go through one of these tomorrow or something, because it could be fun, just to go through the stream itself. I may have to do it. If you want me to, tomorrow, go through one of these Lolcow Bus streams, press 1. If you want me to cover something else, press anything else. Or Foodie Days, press anything else. So I'll happily do this, but do remember, it is a risk, and you will need to support me with your money. All of it. Let me know. That's not the cake. That's not the cake. That's the cake.
We're going to watch this clip. It's going to be there in 1 minute. I guess the dude took a wrong turn or something. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's watch it. This dude doesn't know how to have proper sound, so we got to be quiet.
Oh my god, look at my tits.
Jane
Look at my
went
tits.
with Emily. Funny that.
Oh god.
I just had the weight loss pills. Emily must have been putting in overtime. Mad she's gonna have 2 fiancés that have passed away, and then probably get a 3rd and a 4th, and it'll just keep going.
Not gonna lie, that is a brutal late smackdown there from Snowflake. That is a brutal comment, and I think it's marvelous.
Look at Thick Gemini trying so hard not to laugh in Amber's face.
So, Snowflake is well within his right to make these comments. I will admit, they do skirt the line of TOS. Thank you, Cattle, I appreciate that. It's, to me, not an invalid point. To highlight the fact that this is not, this is not a good look for Amber to still be with somebody who has openly harmed her. But Amber's also harmed as well. There's no real love here, by the way, just to be clear. The best they have as a relationship is when they're not anywhere near each other. Can I send rhubarb crumble and custard as payment instead? If I get it, yes, you can. Zenny, hope you're well. The poll about the weight. Shh. She's a half-ton heifer. I couldn't think of a poll today, so I just made something up. I'll send you all the money. Sparkle Fairy, hope you're well. I don't have any, so that'll be easy. Oh, honestly, I'll take that. Give me $1 million worth of nothing. I'll take it.
While Christina's sitting there pretending she don't understand what Mr. Snowflake just said, while Amber's just sitting there getting more and more mad. Thick Gemini is definitely a troll, and Amberlynn does not realize it. Or if she does, she thinks it's trolling she can handle. But these clips that he pulled for her to react to today were simply just pure Amberlynn.
Sorry to interrupt you, but my dog wants attention, so we're getting this. And it is dangerous. Hannibal inches in with a flat chest. And, oh, you're sorry, my dog put her mouth, her whole head into my mouth. You get your mouth and your face out of mouth. You silly bitch, eh? That better? Stop wiping your eye on my mush, you bitch. Thank you. That better? Okay, back on the bed you go. You bastard. That's what you did. Get on the bed. That's it, okay? This one is the one that you like there, yeah? Sorry if you hear the rustling, but I'm going to make sure my dog gets the one she likes. A big heart and a marquee. Okay, there you go. You bastard, you wiped your boogers on your eye boogers on my beard. You do not have any Hannibal inches in with a flat chest and a booty. Don't try me. Ah, blah, you bastard. Mofolium. Hope you're well. Hope your lunch is great. Well, have you missed? Nothing. Just crashing out. It's great.
And rage bait, and I love it.
Pause it. What the was that? He said I'm gonna die? He wishes
You're 35. You're 600 pounds. Yes, you are.
he was under my fupa. He wishes he was the one who got to wipe.
Nobody wishes they got to wipe that because they know damn well not one part of it is solid.
He wishes he was the one who got to smell my natural pheromones.
Fam, if I want to smell your pheromones, I'll go to the fishmongers and ask for what went off. Yup.
Wishes he was the one that was inside of my wet.
You're welcome.
Oh, we have to listen.
Fam, the only reason your areas are wet isn't because you're turned on. It's because that area is not exposed to natural air. It's sweat. And if I put you off your food, I'm very sorry. And not.
Do it again.
Yeah, you have to listen again.
She's had the weight loss pills. Emily must have been putting in overtime. Mad she's going to have 2 fiancés that have passed away. And then probably get a 3rd and a 4th, and it'll just keep going.
Amber does not like this, and I love it.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see that even on this new show, her health is a joke to her. Good. Should we take it seriously?
Gaining weight from doing jumping jacks?
Stand. Why he's so obsessed with me and my health and my weight and my size.
He's not obsessed. He's just highlighting in a very nonchalant way that you're not here for much longer.
Her co-hosts are just sitting there laughing at her, and she's just sitting there getting more and more mad. This is, I guess, their tactic in getting donations and viewers. It doesn't seem to be working real well, but this is where they're going for. They're going to react to reaction channels and rage bait with food. Like, this isn't the whole reason you got in trouble with YouTube in the first place, Amberlynn.
16 more, and Amber has to smash his cake. If we hit it sooner, that means the longer she has to sit here with cake on her. Like, you can't wipe it off. You have to leave it there until the end of the show.
No. I wipe it off on bus.
Nuh-uh, not here.
Let me see.
No, don't check it. Hold on, wait. If we get 6 more 20, so 10 out of 20, when we get halfway there, you have to punch the cake to make sure there's nothing in it.
I'm gonna break my knuckle.
Punching a cake.
So this next clip is pure Amberlynn projection.
I like projection. Snowflake was. Yes, I remember. I will say this. I've never been a supporter of Amberlynn Reid. Ever. I've never wanted to be. I've never thought she could be. When she told us she had cancer, that was the nearest I ever came to thinking, okay, she has a chance here to do right by herself and improve. And she didn't. She threw it all away. So my ability to feel any sympathy for her went down the drain at that point.
For context, today is Christina's birthday here on Locale Hero, and over on Locale Glass, today is Zay Zudith's birthday. Happy birthday, Zay. Christina, please go away.
We have got to the point where literally anybody...
Shut the f*** up with your fake nonsense website of spam botting and AI shite. Sorry, who said that? So rude of me.
Wait, can I just...
Christina has to do 20 shots.
Come on, let's watch these clowns. It's a clown act.
Happy birthday, princess. I love you so much. 25.
Locale Glass. I need to watch this to hear some of this stuff. Amber's going to try desperately to deal with this, but she won't.
Years on this earth, and you know they say what's funnier than 24. So 25. Now, honestly, I am honored and privileged to be your friend, to be your co-host. Like, I actually wouldn't have it any other way. You do not understand. I am so happy every day that I get to wake up and do Glass with you. I love that we are building such a strong fucking bond with each other. Like, legit, I feel like I've known you for years already. Like, actually fucking insane. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for everything you do for Glass. I know the Glass was...
This is nice. I don't see what the issue is.
Absolutely fucking adore you. I adore you. Thank you for building an amazing community. And above all else, like, seriously...
So, Empathy Lynn is definitely here for sympathy and to be nice.
Seriously, I can't thank you enough. Thank you for being my friend, bro. Thank you for taking me under your wing and teaching me everything that you have.
What is this?
You've already come so far.
This is disgusting and weird.
It's called gratitude, you dumb fucks, but alright.
Hold up.
Reading the script.
Hold up.
What is this? It seems like you're reading a script. Oh my god, coming from at the beginning of this episode where it was like, I'm allergic to coconuts. Guess what, Amberlynn? I'm sending you a coconut cake to smash in your face. Really? How did you get my address? Well, I read it in the side chat. No, you can't do those things. Wait, DoorDash is actually here? Please don't talk about scripts and bad acting.
Hold up. What the fuck?
It's weird. It's like we're watching a fucking memorial for someone's death. You were such a great friend to me. You took me under your wing.
This is giving, like... I don't actually love you, Zay. I'm kind of obsessed with you and the fact that we're making a bunch of money just, like, hating on fat chicks.
Oh my god.
Oh, what a shame.
Like, it's giving...
She's like, I need you.
It's giving, like...
Just to be clear, no one's hating on you for being fat. It's just convenient you also happen to be fat. Many people dislike you because of how unhealthy you promote your life, and you have done over the years. How you've repeatedly failed a weight loss journey by making excuses and actively sabotaging yourself. How you've gaslit your audience. How you've attacked them and blamed them when you've overshared. And then when you've been undone, your narrative torn to shreds by your exes, you have then shown your real character, your real side, and then tried to act like you're still removed from them. You have no empathy, you have no understanding, you have no kindness in your heart. You are a horrid, large, rotund, obese, super morbidly obese anyway. You are all these horrible things, and they happen just also be another aspect of your character. A character that has been annihilated, and you really wish it wasn't. You still wish you could make your non-tent, eking out your existence, barely getting by.
And this is giving, I never had a real friend in my entire life.
Lips.
And don't act like you weren't crying your ass off about Scooter. You're still crying your ass about Scooter. You've mentioned him multiple times in this episode.
It's giving, like, BPD, like, you're now my favorite person and I'm going to stalk you until the end of time. It's giving...
If a host on any show was to ever say that stuff about Amberlynn's BPD, she would demand that they would be fired.
I want Amber to show us a medical portal proving she has BPD. I want her to prove she has it. I want her to prove all the things she claims she has. Otherwise, she's a liar.
and she would not let it go. Yet she has no problem saying the most wild and out of pocket shit about others just simply because she don't like them.
They run for the hills. Like, you know how, like, when people have emotion, you can, like, see it in their eyes? She just looks like she's, like, reading off of a teleprompter.
Yeah.
Zay, like, you have done so much amazing things. I'm a robot, and I have rehearsed this over and over just so people can think I'm a nice person, even though I'm not.
Oh, my God.
You can still be a nice person and have the ability to slam someone else down to the ground.
God.
I felt a cold breeze.
Snaggle2 said, ALR and Gemini just jealous. They've never had a co-host that feels that way about them, and you know it's really...
With more categories.
Right, get rid of that. Give me a second. I love the look of the guy at the host at the bottom, whoever they are, because Amber's talking a lot of shit, and I don't think it resonates so much with the other hosts. Oh, video ended. Fair enough.
Like, we were making money.
Shut up. Apparently we finished that one. No, we've been through that. I've been through everything already. Oh, it's a playlist. Hell yeah. Right, let's go to here. Gets tech fired.
I'm going to be the professor at the...
Oh. So you are content.
Correct. Okay, so have you ever been in a relationship where you're, like, miserable? Like, I was miserable in Wisconsin. I don't think you guys understand. And
I want to take what Amber said there about being miserable in Wisconsin and highlight the fact that she made virtually no content. And then when she did, it was only when a cat went missing. Because she lost her cat. On purpose. Yup. Oh, and is Letter W leaving us? Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Empress Irie, thank you also for being here. I'm sorry you got a migraine brewing. I hope it goes. I hope you're all right. Even if AL has BPD, that doesn't give her an excuse to act. Agreed. But I think she's lying about BPD anyway. I think she's lying about a lot of her diagnoses. I think she has diabetes. 100%. I think she has that. I think she has a number of other problems, like blood pressure medication. I think she's on that too. Oh, and documentation for ADHD and autism, they aren't important because it was before it existed. Aki, I'm glad you have proof at least. You know, Amber doesn't have any. She could prove some of this as well, but she won't.
you feel like a shell of yourself, and
don't worry about it.
The light just leaves your eyeballs, and then
Tommy know this?
You leave that relationship, and then you go into another relationship, and you're like, whoa, I'm glowing. I'm like glowing right now.
Okay.
That's how I felt yesterday.
Oh,
I had so much fun.
You're talking about with
Like,
Gemini.
I had over 1,000 viewers. While
Fam, the show would average 2.5K minimum. You had just over 1,000 because no one gave a shit.
live was live at Fat Camp. I am proud of the work I put in. We made the same amount of money.
Fam, you didn't do shit. Everyone else carried that show.
When Twiggy was on
Princess
here with
disorder.
Fupa and with Gemini, and we got a redirect. I will show the screenshots. We can go to playboard.com.
Yeah, show him, actually. Go for it.
I am proud of myself.
Because the numbers are not right.
I had fun.
That was the lowest performing stream Bus has ever had.
Like,
but when we were with Twiggy, we made $400 and something.
Is that good for lolcow? $400?
Yeah, and I shit on Twiggy for it because I think that's a bad show.
Did we?
And
Yeah.
last night with no redirect.
It's like a little under 5.
Last night with no redirect. While live was live at Fat Camp.
I will
We
say.
made 700.
I will say she made 700, 400. I don't make those kind of numbers, but to be honest, we're not trying to make those kind of numbers. We're just grateful we have anyone watching, to be honest. Now, Amber taking her slice of the action, 33% of 400, is still, you know, more than $100. Good for her. Well done, in fact. Very proud of you. Is it really worth it? Maybe. But it's not the flex she thinks it is because the show still isn't pulling in the numbers these days. And that's the problem.
That includes Cash Cows and the Band Worlds.
I did that. I did
Oh, I love this. Isn't this when she was with Wipey?
that.
Hide your energy. Shut up. Let's get rid of that. I don't think she has ADHD either, to be honest. Oh, I have another ad. Sorry. This one's skippable, though, at least. Give me a second. First one wasn't. There we go.
What I have been interested in talking about, because you, obviously, were willing to do a whole different type of show with two other people.
Yeah, hold on a second,
right?
though. Fupa.
Oh, thank
so
you.
So you met Billy, right? You've met Billy and Turbo?
He's actually
Billy's right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so these men are also larger, right?
Yeah, but Billy's more willing to do shit than you're not. I like Billy the Fridge. I like him when he was on Drunken Peasants.
And they probably have to do accessible types of things, right? So why are you gonna come for me for the way that I...
Shut up. That's a fair point, Kayla. Buzz gets 20k views. Hero gets about 5 to 6k-ish views. She has 250k subs. Where's her audience? That's a good point. Probably had, but she might have lymphedema. She might have that. You're very good point, Malfolium, actually. I could believe that because of her legs. I could believe that. But she really should prove it. Not by showing her legs. Show me the diagnosis. Hi, Lara Marification. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. Why is the lip doing that? Oh no, this is it's a filter, Zenny. This is a clipped video somebody has gone to town with.
Do a jumping jack while you're friends with...
That's a jumping jack, by the way.
Men who probably have to do it in the same way that
Oh, is Billy not a good guy, Sparkle Fairy? Oh, forgive me. I don't know what... I've only ever seen him do things in good lights. I do apologize if I missed something. If I have, do let me know, because I did not know that. Whatever it is that he's done, do forgive. I'm clearly ignorant in that respect.
Billy jumped in the pool today.
Yeah,
He's killing the game. Yeah, no, but he jumped in the
Billy
pool.
Took a very hard trip to get here. Billy, especially.
You're not understanding my
No, can
question.
I talk?
Yeah, you asked her a question. She's answering. Billy's holding his shit.
They put in the effort. They showed up to fat camp.
Can't believe she was like, "Who's the other fat person at fat camp? They can't do shit. Look at Billy can't do shit." Billy, they were like, he needs accessibility rights. All right, leave me alone if Billy can't do it.
My point is, fine, I won't bring up other people. But why would you make someone who is over 500 pounds up in movie?
Malfolium, I hope more than anything in the world, your boyfriend and the physical therapy helps him. Helps so much. I really do. I really hope.
You should be big. Be mean.
But it's the fact that you purposely sabotage our show.
You said we're terrible people. Fuck you. Anyways.
Rooting for me from the sidelines. You guys got to take the day off. You weren't like, I hope my host has a good show. Instead, you guys have berated me and berated me and berated me, and that is why I.
Shut up. Where I've got half your message, Sparkle Fairy. I've only got the part he screamed at her that he would unalive her. I've only got that part. If there's a bit before, if that's what Billy did, that is horrible. Of course it is. I do forgive my lack of knowledge in this subject. I've only ever seen Billy in the positive lights, so I do apologize for not knowing this. I really am sorry about that.
Miserable.
That's what you need, I think, in your life, is you need beratement.
You having your own stream with Thick, Gemini, and with us having Monday off, like, I was fine with that. But when you went on there and you did everything that we've been asking you to do for weeks, it really just proved that you don't give a fuck about us, you don't give a fuck about the show, and that it's the Amberlynn Reid show, and, like, you do whatever you want, and then both of us are just and left to deal with it.
No, it's because you guys treat me like fucking trash. I feel like a shell of a person when I'm here.
Just to be clear, Amber would rather be sucked off and make no money than be a part of a show in a community and actually do something for a change. Really, Sparkle, I will be sure to check that out to, just to verify for my own personal, so I don't get something wrong. Do forget again, I really didn't know. I really didn't.
I'm miserable. I cannot get up and dance because the whole time when you guys will be making fun of my body, talking.
I need to know if the Pocahontas and melting ice cream is real. Please tell me. You already know.
Shit about me. Gemini, he does that shit in good fun. Him and I are friends.
Just to be clear, Amber, when people have said things to you in good fun, you never take it in good fun because you've already gone into it hating them. You're welcome.
Amber, you're one of the most manipulative people I've met in my entire life. You literally are like the finesser of the century, all right?
I will never be happy working with two people.
You shouldn't be happy.
Who hate me.
I don't think you deserve to be happy. Yeah.
But I'm not gonna sit here and work like.
That's all you can do.
You know how I feel about tech. Like the fact that like everything was fine, and then all of a sudden, because I voiced an opinion during a work meeting, like he has to change his whole. Like this is an opinion.
Sorry, Amber. The opinion wasn't, oh, I don't like Tech's shirts. It was, Tech should be fucking fired. He doesn't do shit. He's awful. He's bad.
I never said you should be fired.
Actually, she.
You did. You argumentatively fucking put in the conversation. Tech is not for Bus. Tech needs to be replaced. He doesn't know how to do the show. He's bad.
Sorry, my dog needs water. Give me a sec. I run out of water. Give me a second. Sorry, the power bank that powers the water bowl decided to turn off, and my dog needed water. I have a bottle of Nick Hoffman's Lagavulin Caribbean cask whiskey there, Shirk. Very nice. You watch more than I do, Sparkle Fairy. Give me a chance to find it and look at it at least. It's not right that I don't know. I should know these things before I say things.
You did. You want me gone. You know you want me.
By the way, she has repeatedly asked for him to be fired. She really has.
Gone.
Okay.
I've been sober over the weekend. I'm still sober tonight. What I do know is even when you are sober, you're in the Bus VC today scheming about how to make the show fucking awful on purpose to make it look like we're doing a bad job. You think people don't tell us what's going on?
They literally DM me.
They are telling me everything. You can't trust your Bus VC Amber babies. What are they called? Am babies?
Shut up. Hate bit wife, thank you so much for the bits. And yes, doggo treats are always appreciated. And Taffy agreed. Hello, Prairie Chicken. Hope you're well. A personality disorder is not our responsibility. Agreed. 100%.
Want to believe like a hater, then you can go for
If
it.
I want to believe seven haters in the Bus VC, that when I tune in, I can see they're in the same call with you.
I have
that
the
you're
actual
pathological
Everyone's a hater, guys. If you don't agree with Amber, you're a hater.
liar.
Your diet says you're a pathological liar.
No. It's okay, hate bit wife. I will get there. It's just going to take my... Oh, you're McTiny, are you? I remember McTiny. No, it would take me a while just to get my brain and mouth to comprehend, because I'm also quite slow. Do forgive me.
You're gaining weight every day, and you're like, I'm on Ozempic, or whatever the fuck you're on.
I was told they are telling Amber to just ignore you and not to respond to anything you say and make this show awful for you guys on purpose. She's bragging about the exercise she did on stream last night. She's also mad that she's not involved in a meeting before stream. It's like 2 to 3 people that are trying to hype her up. She also said that you and Tech mean nothing to her.
1 second. Kendall, you have missed a bit, but don't worry. This is just, we're going through clips taken from BPD's channel, because people have asked us to go through her crash outs. We are going to go through a full stream, I think, tomorrow from Lolcal Bus, because you guys seem to want that, and that's fine. I'm happy to do it.
I'd like you to tell me who that is.
No,
No.
Send it to me.
Fuck you.
No, Fuba, okay.
You. Leave, bitch. Out of here. Leave. Right, we're taking her money.
I'm not gonna rag out like other members of the Discord that are not hosts, they're not interns, they're literally private Discord members that don't want their shit out there.
What's worse? Being a drunk with a fiance, or being a potential animal abuse with a fiance, or not even fiance, sorry, girlfriend, or not even girlfriend, right? Because they broke up and they're like still talking now. What is the situation with Tommy?
Imagine being in a relationship with a literal detractor.
True.
Like that actually fucking.
It's the weirdest thing, isn't it? Thank you, Kitty, for yet again sharing with me acronyms. You cunt.
Doesn't like you. They don't respect your privacy. They don't respect your boundary. They just go talk to your biggest ops and spill all your details.
Super chat.
I want Team to actually sit fucking down and to watch this whole show.
Perfect.
So he knows the reason why, Tech, you are...
Man, do you have any idea how boring that would be? If you sat there like, this is content, why? Because they're fighting. Also, this is Fat Camp. This was one of the most lucrative opportunities for her, and she couldn't even be asked to be a part of it. Thank you, Kitty.
Done with
Okay,
Bus.
so will you stay
After
on?
Fat Camp.
So will you stay on this stream if Keemstar comes down here?
Yeah.
No, I want him to hear what Tech just said. The
What?
shit that he says.
What shit?
Team said me and Fupa are gonna have a new host.
Sounds great. That means I can do what you do and leave a show for an hour and 20 minutes and still collect a paycheck until then. So Amber, thank you. Run the show. You got this, BBG. Go for it. Oh my God, it's so freeing.
The relief I felt when I got home after that, like, you don't realize how bad it is until, like, that stressor or pain in your life is removed. And
Not gonna lie, Tech got lucky with that. That was funny. I would go to Fat Camp Semi. Honestly, France, if I knew I could make some money out of it, I wouldn't go either. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't go at all. I don't need to. Because I go to the gym. I look after myself. Well, we're on a pretty good run so far. The last 2 weeks, we've been all but one day. That was Sunday.
I feel that relief. I was like, oh my God, I didn't realize how much that was wearing on me.
All
the Lord.
Well, see you later, Tech.
Best of luck.
Wife
All
or
right,
Tiny?
so,
No, I'm going to say that
anyway,
now going forward. Tiny.
You had a
If I
conversation
say wife, I'll get into trouble.
with Keem just now.
Yeah, he was in the jester room.
Hey,
I'm so done.
you're live in the theater room, just so you know.
Love you, Amber.
I actually don't know what happened. I'm running around. I have no idea.
We're not gonna do this performative thing, so can we talk in private?
We can, but you're not actually done, are you?
I love it. She says she's done all the time. Because Amber is so dramatic. She has no source of income short of doing feeder content. I swear she must be using the same place that Chantel uses.
Oh my God, I want to cry. I don't want to do this publicly. Like, this fucking done.
Oh, I want to cry.
Tech,
Sorry,
all he does is drink. He said he wants to
He literally said he was sober for a few days, but okay.
gay people. He plays a fake liberal, but people are going to be in full support of him for only one reason. All right, so I'm not going to speak if it's going to say liar over my head. I'm just not.
It seems like you want
Let's get fucked up.
100% control. You want to
Okay.
talk about what you want when you want.
Not gonna lie, the music kills me. If I get copyright claims on this, I'm gonna love it.
The speed of my play.
Apparently, I got an ad at that exact moment. Perfect. That's how you break shit up. At least someone got an ad out of it. If I don't, it'd be very funny. I'm not fat. I just want to get paid. Oh, that's fair, France. Honestly, I wouldn't mind getting paid, to be fair as well. I can't skip the ad, by the way. 15 seconds of unskippable from Adidas. Go feck yourselves. Can I skip this one as well? I can. Good. It's 56 seconds. You're getting skipped, bitch.
Just go back to your own channel, you big.
The drink is here.
We're
God
going to have to, as a
fucking
team,
bless them.
stop focusing on the fucking chat. We're going to have to focus as a
Seems ironic, doesn't it, considering the stream we started with where all she did was focus on the chat.
team to stop letting Girl World drive the bus.
I don't think Geordie is involved in this in the slightest, but I think it's great that she thinks he is.
Oh, Amber, you're
Because
so,
I'm done.
you're so dumb. You're
I
just
left
so
Girl World for a
stupid,
reason.
bitch. It's so stupid.
I left Girl World for a reason.
You were kicked out. You were drowning with making no money. You didn't leave for a reason. You're just like
YouTube demonized me. Sorry, I really did think that was funny. So I was demonetized because I was mass reported hardcore. Like hardcore.
I made 12K, baby boy, on
washed
my
up.
channel, uploading only once a week, so we can fight more.
You don't want to be bragging about that, fam. I promise you don't, because you haven't got any money.
About it if you want.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was funny.
Oh shit.
But like,
I never thought I'd meet a has-been, but I have. That's
Grim,
poetry.
please stop. I want to be taken seriously for once in my fucking life.
Too bad. Your whole fight with me was because you were complaining that I didn't understand that when you were talking to not take you seriously. And I said, do you want me to take you seriously? And you're like, no, when I'm on the camera, don't take me seriously. I am a performer. I'm a character. I'm not real.
I do not.
No one's going to take you seriously now on because that's the life you present for yourself is you don't want to be serious.
I am going to leave bus. He said,
Leave everything, dog. Leave the Minecraft server.
Honestly, if Amber left everything, it would be hilarious. because she would be screwed. A done banner to put over Amber, honestly, would be great. She doesn't have the power she thinks she does. And crying to Keem is funny because when she leaves, he is going to drag every receipt on that server up against her. And she knows she's screwed then.
Bus.
Oh.
Tech is gonna leave.
I don't give a fuck. I honestly could not give less of a shit, Amberlynn Reid. You are the worst fucking co-host I've ever had. You're fucking god awful. I'm throwing this at the screen.
I've had no other person tell me that.
And you had no one else tell you that? Not all of your exes were like, thank God this bitch is gone from my life.
It's interesting how many of her exes said virtually the same story about her. And yes, Zakuza, she made 12k a month and pissed it all away. I have never made 12k on YouTube, ever. I would admit I've done well 1 month in December about 3 years ago, but I didn't come anywhere near to 12k. But I still did well enough that I gave my nieces and nephews some money to buy themselves treats. We all went out shopping for a day. They all had great time. It was fantastic, you know. I think I bought I bought a bottle of what whiskey was it that year? English. It was the English Founders Private Cellar 15 year. It was a sherry cask. It's one of the best ones. I've still got it. Half a bottle left, but it's still really good. Very nice.
God, she was such a headache.
Are you gonna let me?
Ugly. I hope you don't go to fat camp. I'll be f***ing over you, stupid cunt.
Oof. Oh man, poor Sweet Tea.
I think Sweet Tea likes you very much.
What did what's herself say when she finally left? It was like, I'm finally free.
Yeah.
You're alone and you have no one with you and nothing is going well in your life and everyone around you has to support you.
Fired.
You can't.
You're fired.
You wouldn't be able to eat if it wasn't for DoorDash. All right, like your life is becoming more and more restricted every day.
Super chatted $20 if you want to be taken seriously.
What a strong, stable. Amber, do you ever think about the end of your life?
No. She's not far off it.
Turn.
Do you?
France, you make 12 a year. I think I probably make 12k a year, to be honest. I'm not the highest earner in the world, and to be honest, I'm okay with it at this moment in time. I will admit I'd like to change that going forward a little bit. And yes, Puck, I've never seen Sweet Tea like that. Hi, Prairie Chicken. I deserve her money. I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it. But I will say I have to earn it, so I'm not going to push my luck on that front. I want to be better, yes, but we will take our time, and I think that's okay. You know, we'll get there in time. I'd like to buy my own house still. You know, it's a dream. There's a house not too far from here I'd like to buy. It has a beautiful tree in the front garden. I'd love to keep it.
Okay, great. Then we're going to talk about it. Amber came to me and said, Tech, you need to stop being mean to me. Change the show program because I think about the end of my life all the time and I don't want to be here and I'm sad and depressed. That's why content changed. That's why things had to fucking adjust, is because she wanted to fucking, like, bait me into the whole fucking, like...
Hi, B Thimbles. Hope you're well. Hope you and your family have a wonderful time together today.
Change of show direction.
Did you literally just say, I came to you in confidence?
Uh-oh, the offense.
Crying.
It wasn't.
Telling you I did not want to say this on the show.
Yeah, fuck your confidence. You've lived...
Oh, this is too good. Amber does like to trot out things that aren't... Yeah. And yes, Amber celebrating anyone getting fired, anyone for getting fired is ridiculous.
Literally have, like, exposed things that I've said in confidence for the show. Then people are if you leave, just so you know, people are going to be concerned. All right, Amber? That's fine. Look, there's the dog.
Messy.
He's like limping.
Why is the dog
What bothers me?
Why is the
My
dog
dog
limping?
is not limping.
Look, there's the dog.
Messy.
He's like limping.
Why is the dog?
Dog is limping. Back left leg is dragging.
Bothers me.
Why is
My dog is not limping. What bothers me is
You saw
what just
that?
happened, Tech. I'm here to tell you that you just f***ed up. You did IRL, and I will never be on the show if you're
How
here.
did I do IRL?
I literally thought I was getting evicted because I thought I was getting too loud. And then when I opened the door to see that it was a cop,
embarrassed.
You're just lying
The
to
only
the
proof
audience.
I really have is like if someone like can get the records. I don't really know how that works. Or B, I can show the screenshots between me and my girlfriend because I texted her.
Text photocopies here. Please don't break up with me. I'll use to spray bleach this weekend.
Literally right when it happened. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I'm literally not lying.
But would Amber ever lie to a partner?
I mean, we know she did to Beck. We know she did to Destiny. So we know she's a career liar.
Is there a history
Yes,
of Amber
Maltholium, we're going through Crashouts today.
lying to one of her partners before?
All right, if Fuba's gonna
EPD put these ones together.
stick up for your f***ing dog whistle.
It's not sticking up for shit. You're literally known to be a liar. Liar Lynn.
For everyone, for all my fans, I will not be back until April 1st. I got it okayed by Keem. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys.
By the way, the show did fine without her there for a few weeks, although it's never going to be great because the show doesn't really generate too much interest in the first place. And Amber didn't need to take time off, but she's definitely not getting paid for it.
So much for the support.
All right,
I'm
we're
sorry
gonna
this has
confirm
happened.
with Keemstar that the money goes to just me and Fupa then until you're back.
You guys also will be taking the days off.
What do you mean?
So this is
Bus
the last
is
time you will
canceled?
see Tech.
Oh no, I
is the last
have
time you guys will
cribs,
see Tech.
dickhead.
Okay, but I don't have another show, so I'm here for no f***ing reason then.
Love it. That was golden. Now we do have another 10 minutes, so I'm going to try and find, because these are all crash outs, and we've been through a few today already. So we'll go with exposed and see if it. No, you bloody won't. We'll see if we can find one that works. And yeah, they're all rich mofos, aren't they? That is an arthritic gait. Yes, it is. My dog has a walk like that on her back legs. And she does the thing when she has a bark. She stiffens up all her legs and bounces ever so slightly. So I carry her a lot because I don't want her to be uncomfortable. I really don't. She has supplements. Yes, of course she does. But I know my dog being at the older end of what a cavalier gets to, 14 is usually the average age limit, 16 is the push, but I don't want her to suffer, so if she ever gets to that point, there will never be a suffer. I will not allow that. She's my dog, but I love her and I will make sure she's comfy. Amber's not that type. No, she'll open the door and let them escape instead.
Lizzie, am I right?
Shut up. Right, I love the epilepsy warning. Right, here we are.
Takes up like 80% of the fucking screen when they're here. Where is she?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, I forgot to put the captions back on. Sorry about that, Monica. If you're still here.
She wanted to talk mad shit. Go ahead.
How are you, Tech?
I am. I'm happy. Can you watch this with me?
Sure.
Tell me if you recognize what this is.
As our arguments progressed, Amberlynn knew that she could not argue with me in front of like that was a huge hard no, and she knew those boundaries, but she started to push them. And after that whole incident, like I had asked her to leave, and it just like escalated from there. So I drove all the way.
I'm gonna say now, I'm gonna have to skip slightly because of the music.
In the same bed together because you guilt them into it. Oh, I can't be alone in my bed. Aww.
Oh.
Yes.
Really, Sparkle Fairy? Oh, that's marvelous. Well, that's even better to stick it to her then, really, isn't it?
Genuinely, if it wasn't for Fupa, someone who fucking hates me. We hate each other.
Librella, I will look into that, SH. Thank you for letting me know. I will look into it and see if we can get that for Wizzy Brew.
I would feel like I'm
You don't hate each
hallucinating our
other.
meeting.
You guys are fucking friends. You guys are buddies. You guys talk. In the VC, when you were getting shit on by the fans being like, yeah, it is kind of weird that you're doing that to Tech Protect. Fupa, I'm DMing you. You guys chat to each other more than you chat to me for sure. You keep me out of the loop for shit. You guys are friends. Don't front to the fucking audience. Amberlynn can only
Amber can't handle it when the curtain is removed.
have one type of relationship online, right? And it's the one where she's in charge, she has the power, she can control people. That's why constantly she's like, I'll fucking leave, I'll have you fired, I'll have you removed, I won't work with you, because she's putting you in a corner. Like she claims to be, she puts everyone that she works with in a corner. Her exes, her coworkers, everybody. That's the only behavior she's...
I will leave.
I'll finish my
literally the
point, then you can
Discord.
talk. Or leave the
But you
Discord.
ramble on
Leave the
and
Discord.
on.
I want you to leave the Discord. Quit your job. Get evicted. F you. Do it. Leave the Discord. Quit bus.
Then why do you keep dragging me into here?
Because I'm not working for you for fucking free. Present your piggy ass on the camera so people can laugh at you for the shit that you do. If you want to talk, go ahead. I finished my point.
Your piggy ass. Not gonna lie. As much as this guy's gotten, some people don't like tech. I get it. I don't care. Some of the comments are great.
Your turn.
You're now gaslighting Fupa.
Oh.
Was that all the words you had to say? That you were like, I'll quit?
Because tech,
Keep going.
Okay. I have addictions that run in the family.
No one cares.
Hi, I was in foster care.
No one cares.
So this is not me coming for you, making fun of you, judging you.
No one cares.
But you drink all the time.
I'm an alcoholic. I'm depressed. I'm drinking.
But I'm trying to say that when you drink alcohol, that affects your brain, your
Oh my god, you're gaslighting.
body, your memory.
Yes, when you eat tons of sugar,
women.
it fucks up with your brain
two
too.
Women who do not like each other. We are telling you what happened, and you were telling us it didn't.
Man, she's gaslighting him as well. It's the best.
In DMs, you're like, I'm going to attack you, I'm going to drag you, and then while I'm in here, you're calling me a piggy, you're making fun of me.
You are a piggy.
You're sharing clips of when I was in a toxic relationship.
29.
Like it's unhinged.
Aren't you in the relationship with Emily now? Are you saying that's a toxic relationship?
And your behavior
Can you answer that?
is directly because you are not sober.
I have to be allowed to drag her for
She is literally gaslighting him. That's the best thing ever.
her bull. If she goes out of pocket lying about shit, I need to have the opportunity to do that without her saying, oh, you're replaceable, Tech. I'm going to get Ken on here. You don't do the job well. I'll f***ing leave.
Tech,
That's not going to work anymore.
I'm not doing the show with you.
Good, quit the LCU. Leave. Lose your money.
Shut up. Monster in Paradise, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. I think it might be the last one this evening. Librella has been linked to sudden fatal seizures. Read up on it very carefully. I will definitely make sure I do that. Thank you very much for that information, and thank you for the incredible support. It means the world to me. It really does. I will be sure to look into this. And also, my dog is 14. I'm not going to put her on anything that would cause her pain. I will not compromise on her in any way, although she's on a steroid. So yes, she will now have a tiny penis.
You have no income. You can't get a normal job. You can't be a greeter at Walmart. Why? Because you make the store look like it's closed, presenting a wall for the customers. You big you. You have nothing else going on in your life except for your girlfriend, all right? Do it. Do it. Leave. Leave.
I know she wants to try and hold the moral high ground, but he's got her here.
Leave, Amber. Hope Emily gets reported to the board.
All right.
Yeah, and if you leave, we're dragging
If you don't fire
it.
Tech for that, then I will never step foot in this LCD.
Never.
Oh man, I don't give a shit.
Step in again. I'll leave the show.
And you know what?
I don't
That
give a.
contract
I don't want to work with
signed,
you.
I'll rip it to shreds. What you just did is
Man, you are such a victim.
worse than anything Savage has ever done.
Nah.
Got fired for.
Nah.
Anything.
Team publicly said your girlfriend's not off
Anything
limits
worse than
anymore.
Scooter
I
has
know.
ever done.
Right, I'm a victim
Someone
of sexual
clip
assault.
that and send it to me.
I would never
Clip it and
force
send
a
it.
woman to do something she was uncomfortable with. I have standards, and she's trying to convince people that I forced a woman to do something against her will. Phrasing it like that is the biggest you to me for everything I stand for. What else she was doing in the VC? She was dragging my name saying I was a bad partner. She was talking to the I think it was like 80 or 50 people in the Buzz VC about how I'm a bad partner for my girlfriend.
Yeah, because if you gaslight and lie this hard,
Yeah.
Bit ironic, don't you think, guys?
That
I
was
know
that
you
was
poor little girl. She's how old and how old are you? You sick freak.
She's turning 23 and I'm 29.
You sick freak.
I'm sorry. Right, I need help here. Is 23 and 29 an inappropriate age gap? Just let me know, because that doesn't sound like it to me. No offense intended to anyone that might think it is, but that is not, by any standard metric, inappropriate. They're in the same decade, and also she's already an adult. Women mature much quicker than men. She's in her early to mid-20s now. They're engaged now, so I don't really think this point
Was the
resonates.
girl that you showed the bikini of 15?
Ooh.
That's the way it was phrased.
I got a message from someone saying that you fired someone named Psycho Mom because they said they should check on Roxy's patients. I don't really know what that means. Fire tech, and if you don't, Keem, it shows who you are as a person.
Oh, my lord. I love this. It's funny. The only tragic thing is we are going to run out of time in a moment.
No, I'm trying to find a solution. But you're right. That was like way too far.
No, it wasn't. Nothing's off limits. You admitted yourself. Sorry, Keem. Hi, Snowfang. You come at just the right time. Don't care. Right, so back here. There we are. I found us eventually. Sadly, we are at the end of the stream because I have to go. We've done the 3 hours, almost. And I'm going to go and celebrate this rip-roaringly successful stream by actually just playing video games for a little bit. Pocopia. Yes. Zombroccoli sent it as a gift and it finally arrived. Thank you again, guys, you marvellous, resplendent people, for the incredible support. I'm back here tomorrow. We'll go through a full Lolcow bus stream, a full one, and I hope to see you all then. Ta-ta, everyone.